The bigger viral thing was her being on Hot Ones with DJ Miss Milan.
Oh, this is funny. Yeah.
And they asked, what's your biggest red flag? And she says, straight man.
Yeah.
And the internet went into disarray.
It's like a lot of niggas have never been around women. That's to me, like, even straight women say that shit. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Why are niggas really getting upset about that? This has been a thing that people have been saying. And it's
hit
like,
dog go holler, man.
every time.
It's like you're watching people fear losing control.
They've already lost it, bro.
They've already lost it.
Like, and they were never even in the position to be in control.
No,
in the first place.
they were.
Those specific people?
I mean, talking about men in general.
No, yeah, but
Men in general.
there's only
were in
specific
control.
kind of man that's speaking out to this. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say that. What type of man are you saying?
Patreon.
Well, no. Speak up. What type of man?
Nah, I can't do that.
Why?
I can't.
See?
Because I'm friends with some of
See,
these
you
people.
try to.
Because I'm friends with some of these people. That's why.
Exactly. So
God's
call them out.
God's working on all of us. It's not my duty. I realize, listen, God's taught me a lot of things. Sometimes I don't have to do it.
So
Sometimes
saying some
nature
people
will
in the
do it.
group chat were very angry at this.
It's gone to the point where I wouldn't even bring it up to the group chat.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Tate algorithms over there.
Oh
huh?
my God. They're deep into that.
Oh
What?
no. Yes, sir. We back up in this bitch, man.
We are, man.
Come on, man. Who else but us?
In the flesh.
Who else but us, baby? We're back. Look outside. The sun is out.
Beautiful out, man.
Birds are chirping.
It's back.
Blue skies.
It's time to be out, man.
Ah, we back, baby.
It's too nice, man.
We back.
The way the weather improves my whole mood. And
Bruh,
everything,
this
I'm
shit
like,
slapped the same time as daylight. Bro, you dumb.
Yeah, it's actually insane. It's insane.
Don't change it back.
It's going to.
Leave the time as is.
You know how it is.
New York, Montreal, get on board, man. We done. We done with this. We finished with this, man.
Are they holding it back?
They're holding us all back. They holding back humanity. Think of how much happier you'd be. 12 hours of sunlight, brother.
That'd be insane. Be like a last
Year
piece.
round.
That'd be amazing, bro. We need that.
God damn. I'm tired of thinking my day is done at 5. 4:30 sometimes.
Yeah, shit is depressing. Shit really is actually sad.
What's wrong with you?
It's not fun.
Science is already rolling back the time. We don't need y'all.
From time, bro.
Like what? What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Doesn't the sun set later? Now? In the summer?
I gave up on thinking about it, to be honest. It just made me too mad.
Look, it's sun setting right now, 7 o'clock. By the time it's about May, June, 8:30 is when you see the sunsets.
Yeah.
Pink skies.
Yeah, pink sky. Oh, man.
That means the sun is doing it itself. Why we need y'all?
It's a fact.
Piss me off. What music you listen to this
Right
week?
now? I am spinning. Let me get
What you getting into? Should I get into it first, man?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Should I set the tone in this bitch, man?
Yeah, man.
God damn, I've been listening to some heat. Should we stay local? Should we go global? What we doing?
Let's go local.
Local?
First. Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's a couple of songs that I'm just fucking. Nah. They don't need to see that.
Touch roll, back to the block, gotta pick up my
Glock.
It's a G27, but I hit it one night with my clip hold 11.
This is Haji Basto.
I hit his melon, damn. Gotta send to the reverence. I'm with too country, but you know I'm country. You know what's a poly when we step in that lobby. I'm letting off shotties, I'm letting off Tommies. The switch don't work, you ain't put it on properly. I don't even know how to put on the glitch, so I come cover my IE. Me and Boo, we go to the West End.
We tryna smoke on that dead friend.
Smoking on LG, but I be with LG. I'm a rich demon on stepping Giuseppe's. Dirty as block.
And this one.
Basto,
Big
I swear
OTS.
that's rice, no?
Big
Basto.
OTS. This guy is cold.
Big OTS?
Tell me this hook is not cold.
Too much talking.
I'll rise it, then bark it.
It's a dead, then I'll walk it. Like, fuck it.
Let's park it.
Videos from the balcony. A day you come outside and leave that apartment. With gunman, there's no talking. Medics found him and then lost him. When I'm in the hood, they play possum. Rude boy, you see me look upset. Green flag
From the end?
no red
Yes.
From 15,
Fire.
I felt like all the heads had granny's yard, but trap was home instead. Bust my gun.
Yeah, got the go ahead.
My mom, she gave me the go ahead. Just blast at you. These times, little nigga, I'll blow your head. Grew up such a
Fucked up youth. Headshot go duck goose. Are you dumb?
Bullets them flew.
Like you don't know what gunshot do?
You have it cool, but go
And then my boy Trey Mission.
In the back, gotta bounce my back, mountain the facts. Probable cause niggas talk too much.
That's probably
because
that.
niggas drink too much, not a walk in the back. Obvious facts, see through it all like Oculus glasses. See a grown man that's glocking the slacks. If I walk in the trap, that's weed on the table, not on the menu. Dog food can't cop it, I'm tempting you. Fear in the air, I can smell you. There's no limit when I squeeze this L2. Way when I cut you. Greens in the cup, flaming them up too. Get that drop, do way when I cut you. Wave it to cut you. Pain for his cuts too. Making a fuss and making it up too. Beta with drugs, who gave him a plug? 2 greens in the slugs, cocaine in the slug. That's down on my scale. You wanna went crazy. Please just put a cup
Down on my scale. My niggas don't talk. You know what's on sight. Ying that right where we found him in jail.
I don't look for
It's a 9 night after.
If I'm on set,
It's a 9 night after.
Brawling, I'm
Fine right after.
Packs and I'm back
To the line right after. Are you dumb? Talk to them, Trey.
Line right after. Met a new link, got slide
Line right after.
Find me on the front line
Line right after.
Used to be pensive, through his appendix to move the dependent. Move when I let this
Go through his jaw like tetanus.
Powder and smoke. Watching my dog in
Fucking stupid.
That's insane. In that same vein, like the London thing, I have a track for you. I'll send it
All
to you.
right, hold on. Let me get off. You want to get on screen share? Go on
Oh shit.
screen
Okay.
share, yeah.
Bet. How to do that?
You tap this.
Bet. Okay.
Teaching young people how to use the iPhones. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm way too old to be feeling this young.
Well, listen, man. I don't think I even have that. No, I said it as part of my thing when I shut down. I don't have the mirror or anything.
You want me to do it? What's the song?
I sent it to you. Jim Legacy. It's called Father.
Father by Jim Legacy. All right.
Like British.
Since the Windrush, okay. Why'd you cut off on this?
I have no idea. This guy's a really interesting sound, like, and he's mad young too.
Never had a father.
Yeah. Never was a miskin.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never was a Miski.
Yeah, exactly,
Is
bro.
he Somali?
Nah. But everyone knows miskin, you know?
Is he Toronto?
No, UK.
Oh, okay.
From London over there, yeah, it's crazy. And then another one too, tripping on a yacht. I think I can shoot this up.
Tripping
I think I can
on
shoot
a
it up.
yacht.
Yeah.
By Cash Cobain?
Yes, sir. Obviously, we're
Oh,
waiting
a
for
lot
this
of
one to drop.
YNs on this song.
Yeah, but also we're waiting for this one to
A
drop.
lot of
Mhm.
YNs. Bass Swag, Rob 49, Cash Cobain.
Yeah.
YNs.
Chaotic teens.
YN Central.
Yep. This kid is fucking rich too. Fucking Rob 49. So young and rich, bro. And reckless.
Unique. I like the first one better.
Yep.
This
Yeah,
one
same.
not for-
But this one I was waiting for it to drop, so.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this one.
But I got two more for you. I'm gonna do Loho. I think you know about this one.
Lil Ho? I
Actually,
don't
no,
know
wait.
any
Before,
Lil
before, no,
Hos.
no, before.
Don't do that.
This
to
thing
me.
is dumb. Before I get to that and do a Skeet drop something.
Ooh,
The sped up version is fire.
Little Ho?
No, I'm playing it right now. It's called SPY.
SPY.
Yeah. By
Oh,
Skeet.
you're playing it.
Yeah, I'm playing it right now.
Still miss a fuck. Anytime your phone dial,
Okay.
I wish you would call me.
Okay.
And I'm a
Yo, Skeet is, listen,
Yeah.
for those of you guys who love dancehall and love R&B,
Yeah. That's
if
the
you
part-
love both, Skeet is that guy.
nigga.
Have you heard his catalog?
The red tape. I spun that a lot. The one with Take Buddy. Or whatever.
Yes.
That,
Come
that's the
on,
one.
man.
The candles on in the crib. Yo, something's going down, bro.
Jeez.
It's dangerous.
This song is cool.
Yeah.
This is how I heard of him.
This Art Attack. This whole tape is crazy.
He is Jamaican. Yeah, he has
Gotta
to
be. Yeah.
Is it playing?
Fuck you good. Put your hand in the air, cause you know you have the good. have the good. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
No air horns, but it's so crazy, bro. Yes. What the hell?
I could put it on my life that me I got
Fuck on you if you got fuck on me. Jeez.
I got do you
Like Tommy.
Niggas don't even know that reference, bro. Kids run outside, bro.
So tech body, yeah.
And if you fuck
Yeah. That's from the 2023 album called Vibes Don't Lie. Very tough. Very tough.
tech body,
Yeah, it's
tech
hard.
body, tech body,
Yeah.
There's a next tune. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it quick. And then we'll get into this extra greed.
Okay.
Tight. You ever heard this one?
You know this one?
If you're on the screen share,
Oh,
come
yeah,
off.
yeah.
If you're on the screen share, come off, because
I'm not on the
I
screen
think
share.
that's why.
I'm on the jam.
Huh?
I'm on the jam, not the screen share.
That's a thing.
Yeah, Spotify jam.
But
That's how I'm queuing
you
it up with
connect
you.
to my. Don't connect to my Spotify. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's a thing. The amount of times my dad did that at home, I'm like, yo, stop, bro.
Yeah, this is not consensual Spotify.
Yeah, this tape is crazy.
Yeah,
Even Set It Off or Set It Off, whatever, movie, Art Attack, tough.
turn your pretty pussy and take this outside. She says you don't need no bed for fuck.
Listen, man,
But
throw
now
this
watch
EP on, bro.
Netflix. Your
You're
pussy
welcome.
Go down tight.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's tough.
He makes women feel sexy. I see my girl put the song on in the car. My girl start body rolling in the passenger. I was like, okay, all right.
Yeah,
I see you. I
very,
see
very
you.
tough.
Very, very tough.
Oh, wait, one more before we get into a thing.
Now we're off this, man. We got
That's crazy.
We got to move on, bro.
You don't respect Africans, bro?
No. I'm
This
so
is
sorry.
this is the one,
I don't
bro.
want to listen to that shit.
I'm
right?
telling you right now. This guy's racist. I knew it. He's racist, guys. He's fucking racist, man. But this one, when I put this on, bro, I feel like African Batman.
Which one?
Low.
African what?
African Batman. I'm telling you, if you
What
hear
is the
track-
difference between normal Batman
the
and
cape,
African
the
Batman?
cape is different.
The cape is different.
The cape is definitely cloth.
Can't take cloth.
It's got to be a cloth, man. It's got to be.
But then you see him coming.
Nah,
He's
it
not
doesn't
the
matter,
caper
bro.
of the night
You
anymore.
can hear him come. He's already laughing.
That's the African laugh.
Exactly. It's got to be.
What's
man.
the African laugh? Do it again.
Hey.
Hey.
It's got to be. Yeah, that's
Is that like a
international.
universal?
I feel like it is because like that can be like Nigerian.
Because Jamaicans have like we stretch it out. I've only heard Jamaicans laugh like that.
I think every African dad has the belly.
Or woi.
No, we don't do that.
We say that a lot. You got old ladies who do that one a lot.
Never heard that.
You have the Windex.
Oh, that one is classic. We don't have
the
that, but that's
Windex
classic.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
This track is hard. It's called La Ho by Shelly Poppy.
Oh, that's Lil Ho.
You know it, right?
No.
Oh, all right.
I have
Damn.
no idea what
Well,
you're talking about.
I tried.
I'll play. I'll play the track that will lead us into our next topic.
Okay.
Because people have been talking a lot without doing any like real research. I find, and that is detrimental.
It's my bag.
It's detrimental to your credibility.
Yeah.
The song came out in 2020. Have you seen this project?
No. I didn't go back into Doechii shit, but I know that she had records from Jump.
Yeah. And she's definitely a Nicki Minaj baby.
For sure.
Through and through.
Yeah.
Like, there's no especially after hearing this, there's no questions asked.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Ugh.
Yeah, even like now, like her personality is
Yo.
the voice that she does. I'm like,
Her
was
bars
her.
have always been layered. I
Yeah.
pull out my teeth so I wake up to the cash. You know when you have a dream and your teeth fall out?
that's what that means?
And they say it symbolizes you're about to get money?
I thought it was tooth fairy shit.
I pull
Okay.
out all my teeth and I wake up to the cash.
Yeah, that's a triple.
That's
That's a triple entendre
cold.
then. There's tooth fairy, money, and that thing too.
Dog, I'm telling you. She
Tough.
is nice.
Tough.
Like
Tough.
nice. And there's actually a genius episode in 2020 with her breaking down the lyrics to this song. Because this is the first song that she ever broke out with.
Okay.
She was making music before that, nothing was working. And she had literally She was walking down the street one day, saw a stack of books, and in one of the books in the stack was this book called The Artist's Way. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
No.
It's called The Artist's Way, and it's like a workshop book on creativity.
Okay.
So it's 12 weeks of different things that you have to do to unlock your creativity. And then she dropped this, and life changed after that. This went super viral. People were using it on TikTok enough.
She stays on TikTok, eh? With the song.
Well, that's where most of her music broke out,
Yeah.
is on TikTok, just because of the timing of her putting out the music. So 2020, obviously, TikTok was the new thing that everybody was jumping on.
Yeah.
2021, I think she does Persuasive. I think.
That's the one.
Or 2022.
How that one goes?
Persuasive.
It's another TikTok song, right?
How does it feel to be you?
There you go. That's the part we know.
Yeah. With SZA.
SZA's on that?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
See?
I had no
Talking
idea.
about plants. Like,
Yeah, people
no,
are
this is
bugging.
just TDE. That's my thing. This is just what you're seeing
Was she
with
on
Doechii.
TDE? Was she on TDE at this
Yeah.
point?
This is when she had signed with TDE. This is like the first single. And that's what I don't think people understand is TDE has cracked the game plan.
Yeah.
They know how to do it now. They done it with SZA. They done it with Kendrick. They done it with J-Rock. They done it with Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
They know what to do and where to plug you. And then on top of that, Doechii's just an incredible personality.
Yeah, exactly.
So her personality is also taking her places that music may not take you as quick.
That's a fact.
And we saw the same thing with Cardi. Personality taking you somewhere super fast, and the music then following and being good.
Yeah.
Both of them, coincidentally, the only two women to win Best Rap Album other than Lauryn Hill, who just co-signed Doechii this past weekend.
People are upset for what?
The circle is crazy.
Yeah.
The circle of life is crazy, man. So it's like, people out here calling her an industry plant. No, you just don't see everything, people.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I think, and even this was, I feel like to me it was debunked like when her last shit went viral, right? Like when was it Crocodiles, whatever? But there's whisper like conversation about this before. Like we had that conversation when they're like, oh, she's a fucking plant.
Well,
And
they've
they're
been
like,
talking about it since she's this mixtape. This mixtape, after this mixtape, and that video of her going boom, bap, 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 boom, bap. You know that one
That's
song?
what I'm talking. Yeah.
People are like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And couldn't understand it, didn't understand why it was going viral. And that's when I started seeing the chatter of her being an industry plant.
Yeah.
And then she had the year she had, which we saw was meteoric.
Yep.
So it's like, what are you going to do? Like, guys, it's just her year.
Yeah.
It's just her year. She's been working at this. You can go back and look on YouTube. When she was working at Chipotle, you can see when she had no job. You can see the day she got fired.
Yeah.
You can see her entire journey.
Fired. Wow.
Literally, the day she got fired, because she was vlogging at that time. And so she comes on, and she's like, I got fired today. I'm just going to put my all into music and just see what happens. Look what happened.
Yeah. Fucking works.
And at the time, she put her all into music multiple times, and it didn't work. So there was a lot of years where she had put out what she felt were good projects.
Yeah.
And nobody cared. You know what I mean? And she found a way to make people care. She accidentally or purposely went viral. And yeah, now she's reaping
the benefits of all her
of all her hard work.
Yeah.
She was a double XL freshman in 2022.
I didn't know that. Who else was in that class?
See what I'm saying? Like, there's so many of the normal progression that you need as an artist that's happened for her. Her song goes viral. She does the Genius breakdown. Her next song goes viral. She does another Genius breakdown. Both of them go viral. The breakdowns are going viral because she's such a dope personality. She's funny and she's talented. Then it's nonstop just industry plant accusations. Like, I was talking to these guys before. I'm like, Jesus is an industry plant. That's the real. And if we being, come on, man. If we being real,
What are we doing?
the Son of God is the real. You know what I mean?
What we doing?
He's a Nepo baby, but he's an industry plant.
Okay.
What happened for 33 years?
Miracles.
We don't know.
All right. That's right. Listen, first of all,
We
guys,
have no idea.
This is
The
Marlon saying this.
Baby said goo goo gaga.
This is Marlon
Got some
saying
frankincense and myrrh.
Not
You
me.
turn the page, he's 33
I love
with 12
God.
employees.
Don't you love God?
But yeah, no, I don't know why people are so mad that black people don't have to work. Even let's say she is an industry plant.
Yeah.
And they just threw her in there. Who cares? Doesn't that happen for other people all the time? Why are we mad at this?
People like have a shortcut or what they perceive as a shortcut. They're like, nah, suffer with me.
Yeah, we have
Even though
this
you're not
suffer with
suffering
me
with them.
mentality.
It's just like, even if I'm not in that industry, because I suffered in life, you have to suffer in
Is that a
life too.
slave thing?
It's gotta be.
Is that like the envy of the house nigga?
I think
You got shade
gotta
and
be.
you get a bed and shit. Nigga, you know how to read.
Yeah.
You think you better than me, nigga?
It's gotta be that, bro. It's fucked, man.
Because the house nigga could never be considered a real nigga.
I mean, that's layers though, because they're light skinned.
Well, they're light skinned because they're in the house.
And they're not real niggas because they're light skinned.
And that's the equation. That's what it equates to.
Yeah.
This all goes back to slavery. Slavery was.
Did a number, man.
Hey, man.
Did a fucking number.
If we're talking effectiveness.
Yeah, we can't, brother. I mean, he's a comic. He's gonna do that shit. Do your thing, man. Do your thing, man.
We talking effectiveness. Hey, man. Get them slave masters to run the country.
I mean, that's already.
Whip us into shape.
Yeah, I mean, it's already happening, right? So
Exactly.
yeah,
Nothing's changed. The White House is.
this is sad.
It's not because it's painted.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, I just don't understand the whole Doechii hate. I really don't get it.
yeah, it's not warranted.
It's not warranted. I'd never seen y'all do this with anybody else but female rappers. It's almost always female rappers.
And white rappers.
You know what it feels like? It feels like we're constantly asking the girl who's into basketball, all right, name 5 bench players. It's like we're constantly poking at her to like, all right, prove it more. Prove it more.
That's why I also said white rappers too, because they're gonna ask me like, okay, what'd you do for BLM? Or like, what do you like? How long have you been a part of the culture? Like, what do you contribute? Stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, you're gonna be tested for being the odd one out.
Yeah, I don't get it. And the whole, obviously, the bigger viral thing was her being on Hot Ones with DJ Miss Milan.
Oh, this is funny. Yeah.
And they asked, what's your biggest red flag? And she says, straight man.
Yeah.
And the internet went into disarray.
It's like a lot of niggas have never been around women. That's to me, like, even straight women say that shit. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Why are niggas really getting upset about that? This has been a thing that people have been saying. And it's
hit
like,
dog go holler, man.
every time.
It's like, it's almost like niggas are like afraid of losing. It's like you're watching people fear losing control.
They've already lost it, bro.
They've already lost it.
Like, and they were never even in the position to be in control. in the
No,
first
they
place.
were.
Those specific people?
I mean, talking about men in general.
No, yeah, but
Men in
there's
general.
only
were in
specific
control.
kind of man that's speaking out to this. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say that.
All right.
I wouldn't even say that. What type of man are you saying?
It's a Patreon.
Well, no. Speak up. What type of man?
Nah, I can't do that.
Why?
I can't.
See?
Because I'm friends with some of
See,
these
you
people.
try to.
Because I'm friends with some of these people. That's why.
Exactly. So call them out.
God's working on all of us. It's not my duty. I realize, listen, God's taught me a lot of things. Sometimes I don't have to do it.
So
Sometimes
saying some
nature
people
will
in the
do it.
group chat were very angry at this.
It's gone to the point where I wouldn't even bring it up to the group chat.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Tate algorithms over there.
Oh
huh?
my God. They're deep into that.
Oh,
What?
no.
Yeah. But I'm not. Yeah.
Do you know why they're into it? Obviously,
Um,
without getting into specifics, but do you?
Yeah, I think if society puts you in a certain category, right,
Mhm.
and then you leave or you start to grow and you're like, wait, I can do my independent research, and now you think you have a leg up on people, like, oh, you didn't even know, you didn't do the research, I did. You go deeper into that, you will end up in that territory. Red pill, misogynist, whatever the fuck it is, because
I think you just have to have a disdain for women, and poor luck. I don't think it has anything to do with research.
No, it's got.
I think it
stuff to
has
do
the
with that.
complete opposite of research, actually.
No, bro. We have so much information at our fingertips. Discernment is impossible for people to do. Discernment is what's fucking everyone up. But
Algorithms
the
are
research,
fucking everybody up.
that's-
What's being pushed to them, but what's being pushed to you is because it's revealing who you are.
Exactly.
Black Mirror is Black Mirror for a reason. They talk about the black screen looking back at you because whatever technology you have is a reflection of you. What is it about you? Why the algorithm's pushing that to you and not me? I have never in my life seen an Andrew Tate video pop up as recommended. Every time I've seen an Andrew Tate is against my will. Somebody in the group chat sends it, or one of my brothers have sent it before, and I'm just
TikTok
like,
or IG?
IG. TikTok too. I've never seen, like, it's never just popped up for me. So there has to be something that's being said. I know how algorithms work.
Yeah.
I've worked on social media for long enough to know that you are searching for something that is popping up little flags on other social media devices that are now saying, this is what this nigga wants to see.
I think the algorithm kind of throw it at you and see how long you stay on the post, and then that's how they generate.
And when you stay on the post, that means you're interested in what he has to say.
Yeah, because they got me. But like no, because
Twitter's the only place that I'll be like, it's, you know what, you can interact with something, like say somebody talks poorly about Andrew Tate, and you interact with that tweet, and then you can see Andrew Tate stuff. And that's the only algorithm where it's like, there's nothing you can do about that. He's too deep-seated in SEO for you to even like, there's nothing for you to do. But on Instagram and TikTok, those things are very manageable. You can press not interested.
you can,
that's an option.
But some of the shit that, okay, look at your Explorer page. Like, is there anything on there that's like, that makes no sense? I don't know why I'm seeing this. I'm seeing a pregnant woman.
You're seeing a pregnant woman?
There's one, I don't know why.
Oh my God, I'm seeing a pregnant woman too.
Yeah. Does she have a mastectomy?
Is she light skinned and she's holding her stomach?
Yes. And she has her titties cut off? Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoops.
No? Okay. That's weird.
Very, right?
Yeah. But it's a reflection of us. Maybe I'm thinking about kids.
I think you are.
Hey, maybe I am.
Man.
Maybe I am.
Brother.
I got boxing on here.
I have a lot of ass here.
I'm
gonna be honest, guys. They got me.
I got a sketch.
I see these guys working out.
Mikal Bridges, Steph Curry.
A dog.
Drake post. WNBA.
Fucking this nigga's forehead.
Demi Moore. Oh my God, KSI's forehead.
KSI's forehead's
crazy.
massive, bro.
But yeah, no. There's something that they're tapping into that is feeding them that.
I think, deeper, darker, I think they're actually tracking where your eyes are when you're on the Explore page.
Oh no, they are.
They are, right?
There's no secret about it. Yeah, they are.
Good.
Because even when you look at something, they can tell what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Like it's not necessarily there's something, I don't know. There's something they're not telling us about the algorithm and how it obtains information.
Yeah, for sure.
Because there are times I've thought of things and not said it out loud, and the algorithm showed it to me.
Yeah. 100%.
Very soon. And I'm like, am I tripping? Did I say it? And it makes you go, did I say it out loud? And you start thinking, you're like, I must have, but you didn't.
Yeah. I used to be like that, and then it got to a point where like, they know.
Yeah, I was like, I just surrendered. I was like, it's over. Like, it's over. Yeah. It's done. You know what was the first indicator that this was coming?
What?
Minority Report. You remember when Minority Report, he was walking around and they're like, he was like in the future now or some shit like that? I can't remember what it was. I don't know if it was Minority Report. It might have been a different movie, but a guy, he's in the future now and he's walking around and seeing billboards that are catered to him specifically. So like there's everybody else around him are seeing different, on the same billboard are all seeing different advertisements. And that was the first time that I seen something like that. And now it's like fully implemented.
Yeah, it's scary, the things that they put and sprinkle into movies.
So now Paradise.
Yo, let's talk about it.
Let's talk. It's been you guys have had enough time.
Who recommended the show to the group, man?
I think it was Kobe. Shout out Kobe, man. Big up Kobe for recommending. Big up, hey! Kobe.
That's crazy.
He's the blackest. What? Brother, we try to.
It's me.
All right, it was Duke. It was Duke.
Yeah, it was.
It was Big Duke.
No, that show is,
Big
bro.
D.
This fucking guy. And this video proof. No. But anyway, the show is fucking good, man.
Paradise is nice, bro.
Yeah.
Obviously,
scary.
Sterling K. Brown carrying.
Bro.
Carrying.
You're not real if you didn't cry in episode 7.
Absolutely carrying. It was a great show up until the final episode.
Really?
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
Why didn't you like the finale?
Yeah. There's some problems.
I have a reason.
There's some problems.
Why you may not like it.
There's some problems.
Okay.
First of all, what do you mean she shot her in the chest and she just... she's outside. I had her. So you were the one that was holding my child hostage? Never came up once.
Yeah, that part is what was a weird question.
Never
mark.
came up once.
Yeah.
There were big jumps and gaps in things that were. It's been too long now. I can't remember.
Yeah, but you were hot.
I was hot because there's things that they just jumped, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
You know, they had to do that because they didn't know they were going to get renewed.
But
right?
Was this filmed after not knowing or before?
I think they already had. I'm assuming they had maybe 8 episodes, but they had to rewrite once they realized, like, okay, we're going to get it renewed.
And you think they filmed it afterwards?
Yeah. I think they tweaked some shit, for sure.
I think they only tweaked the ending. The part where he gets into the plane.
No, I think there's more, because think about it. Like, up until the 8th episode, there wasn't that many, like, loopholes. Or, like, not loopholes, sorry.
There was no gaps. There was no
weirdness of, like, oh, what the fuck, that's weird.
They rushed it, for sure.
Yeah,
like, they rushed
holes, that's
it.
the word I'm looking for.
There was no plot holes up until the final episode. Where I'm just like, that doesn't...
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. What happened in the final episode again?
They realized who killed the president.
Who killed the president was the guy. That's another thing that made no sense. Because dude is in prison, escapes prison, happens to be in the correct state at the correct time, gets a prison guard's outfit that was stabbed, and then all of a sudden there's no stab hole.
Well, yeah, he's in the same
fully
state.
Clean.
He tried to kill the president, so he's gonna go to jail.
No, I'm talking about before that. When he's when he gets out of prison and there's like 100,000 vehicles. He finds the one car with 2 people who have clearance.
No, I think the line was for people that had clearance.
No.
I think that it was.
It was everybody trying to get out of the state. Those 2 people just happened to be on the list.
Okay, so I mean, again, I don't know. I feel like dedication. He's going through the cars looking for people that look like him. Or
why am I listening? Who are you?
I'm a fake cop.
I'm getting out of my car you're not even a fake cop. You're fake security.
Yeah, same thing.
That's crazy.
He has a gun.
I'm following you into the desert around a mountain?
Yeah.
Nah. Exactly why they wouldn't do that.
I don't know.
That's exactly why they wouldn't do that. If it was some young people, I would get it more because they're dumb and don't know what the fuck's going on. But some old people getting out in the middle of traffic?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I'm just going to follow you to wherever the fuck.
Do you know how many old people get scammed every day?
You realize they didn't even know they were qualified, right?
What do you mean?
Like there was no list that went out like, yo, you guys are coming into this mountain. Okay. Nobody even knew the mountain was a thing.
That's a good point.
Valid. So how does he find 2 people who just so happen to have validation to get in?
That's a good point. I have to rewatch
And then he walks out of the fucking grocery store. Homegirl's just sitting there.
At the right place.
At the right place at the right time, crying.
That's fire.
There's too much right place, right time. I'm sorry. I can't suspend belief that much. It was nasty, dog. It was nasty work. I didn't like that. Even him just getting into the house and killing Cal. I'm like...
Yeah, that one was a bit like, okay.
This is too easy.
You can't access the president this quickly.
Okay, cool. There's 2 security guards that are on duty playing video game.
Yeah.
They're on duty, and I'm supposed to believe the president only has 2 security
it didn't
on duty in the home, none on the perimeter.
That one was, I can agree with you there. Yeah.
So anybody could just walk up to the president's house, is what I'm supposed to believe. Craziness.
Yeah, very crazy.
I hated it.
Yeah.
I hated it. But
what about the suicide?
Season, unbelievable.
Yeah, the suicide though was annoying to me too. He
The
went out like
suicide?
an easy way. I didn't like that.
It made no sense that he gave up that quickly.
Exactly. I didn't like that.
I was like, he's on a mission. He's been on a mission.
Yeah.
Why would he just like him dying? Okay, so what? Am I supposed to believe his suicide was one last ditch attempt to show everybody that this place is fake?
Yeah,
and remind them
a hole in the sky.
by putting a hole in the sky. I'm like,
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
Yeah. It's whatever, bro. I think we all know we're in a mountain.
Yeah, but the rest of the season though, like you said, fire.
Unbelievable.
Fire. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Great
This
show.
was a spoiler alert.
Yeah, big time.
Your alert has been spoiled. We did not give that disclaimer. But back to Doechii, the straight man thing.
Mhm.
When I watched it, what did you think when she said it?
That she wants to either date bi men or that she's making the joke that all women make, that straight men are a red flag.
I thought of Denial is a River.
About when she discovered that the guy she's dating is
The
bi.
guy she was dating was actually bisexual.
Yeah.
And not just that, she says in the song that he was not just a straight man, he was like rah, like alpha male, like straight man. Like he's not just like, he's he's trying to be the straight man, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That all these guys are out here, the Andrew Tate guys
He's cosplaying.
are cosplaying. So it's like, yeah, that's gonna be my red flag because now I can't trust you niggas. I don't think that's that crazy at all.
I mean, that one, I think is a bit crazier than what I said, only because you're assuming that all the men that are just men are cosplaying.
I don't think she's assuming that. I think she's just saying, from my experience,
Right,
this is what happened. So it's a red flag for me now moving forward because I didn't see that happen. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, no, from my experience, it's dangerous because that can just justify anything, right? I don't know. I don't think that. Yeah, again,
Justify anything like what?
Because it is kind of weird to just assume that just because a man's masculine that he's going to be bi.
It's weird to assume you're gonna crash your car, but if you've done it before, then you're gonna fear going into a car.
It's not a 1-for-1. You lost me there, bro. It's not.
If you have never crashed your car, you're not gonna think I'm gonna crash my car going into the whip. But if you've crashed your car, you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to get in this car. There's tons of people who never drive again. Because they just, that's their, so the cars are there, now they're red flag. And it's not like you can say a car is a red flag. It's not fair to the car. It's you driving it.
Okay, sure.
Speaking of industry plants, LeBron versus Stephen A.
I didn't see this. Yeah.
LeBron went up to Stephen A during a timeout, I believe. I think it was mid-game. During the third quarter, goes up to Stephen A, who's sitting courtside. Stephen A. Smith is a sports analyst. For those of you guys who don't know, he's the most animated, highest paid sports analyst in the world. He just re-signed for $100 million for 5 years.
Congrats,
Bron walks up to him and is cowering over him. Like, just little bro in him, right? The energy, you don't even need to listen to what's going on to see the energy is not nice.
Yeah.
And, you know, audio detectives. I don't know when this began,
The professional
but there's
readers.
been like some audio scraping that I've never. I'm like, where are you guys getting this technology? Even in-game stuff.
Yeah.
Like they'll show like a scrap or people at the foul line. And the audio is enhanced on them and drowning out everything else. And I'm like, how are you guys doing this?
It's technology, bro. It's getting better.
Dog, it's nuts.
Yeah.
They somehow found out that what LeBron was saying. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. Keep my son's name out of it. Keep my son out of this shit.
Yeah.
Right? What did you think when you saw it?
I had a couple of thoughts. I'm like, first of all, I see it as a parent. Like, I understand his point of view there. But the other thing, too, it's like you can't really get involved in this shit and ask for special treatment from your son. Like, you've already done that. You can see what it's done to the media, right? Or to your son, actually.
Yeah.
So you doing this again is only going to make it worse, brother. That's how I'm viewing it. So it's like, I get the sentiment as a parent, but your son is also going to be his own man, and you can't do this for him.
At first, I saw the sentiment as a parent, and then I didn't. I don't see it as a parent.
Talk to me.
Why am I coddling you as a parent?
Okay. Yeah. All right.
You are a multimillionaire. We live an extraordinary life. Why am I coddling you because some guy on TV said your shit?
Oh, wait. This is you talking to your son. So this is you being LeBron talking to your
Yeah.
Okay.
Why am I coddling you? You know what I had to deal with? Like,
But
when we
also-
talking scrutiny,
Do you think Bronny asked for this?
it doesn't matter. You asked for it.
No. I mean,
You as LeBron asked for it. You as LeBron asked for it when you said that he's better than half the niggas in the NBA.
yeah.
You as LeBron asked for it when you said, I ain't playing nowhere without my son.
Yeah.
And you said that he could be drafted tomorrow. You did this. And
Yeah,
that's
no.
all Stephen A said. He wasn't even criticizing Bronny. He was criticizing LeBron for putting this pressure on him unjustly. Like, you didn't have to do all that. You decided to do that. So now you got to live with that.
Yeah.
Now he's the worst field goal percentage shooter in the history of the NBA. Yeah. You got to deal with that.
Me asking, did he ask for that? I mean, did Bronny ask for Bron to intervene? Like, I think this is Bron being a parent.
I doubt it.
That's what I mean. So it's
highly doubt it.
It's Bron just acting on his own.
Which is even worse.
And it's makes the situation worse for Bronny. So it's like, dog, what are you doing right now?
As a parent, that's what I'm saying. At first, I was like, oh, he's being a dad. You know, this is, I would want my dad to stick up for me. Cool, blah, blah. And I'm like, Actually, no.
Especially not in that
Fuck
industry.
no.
Bro.
If my dad went up to somebody like a booker
Yeah.
and said, "Why aren't you booking my
Nasty.
son for
That's
comedy?"
Embarrassing. That's
I would fucking throw up.
You know what that is? That's the equivalent of saying, going to the school and saying, my son was not invited to the party. You have to invite everyone in this class to the party. It's like, what the fuck, bro? It's bad. It's bad. It's fucking bad.
You're making me look worse.
Yeah, facts.
I'm a man. I can stand on my own too.
Yeah.
Somebody saying some words about me on TV is not gonna, it shouldn't hurt my feelings, especially when you've grown up in this environment.
Yeah.
This kid grew up in the NBA.
I think, no, it will hurt his feelings until it doesn't, though. You know what I mean?
Get
But
better.
He has to figure that out. I think he doesn't, having LeBron as your parent coaching you through this is not ideal.
It's not ideal, bro.
Yeah,
and
it's
like you adding fire to it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't help. Anything he's doing is not helping. Stay out of it completely.
Yeah.
Back off.
Yeah.
And don't talk about it again. And that's when you'll see it stop.
100%. And then talk your shit at the end if you want to.
It's like telling people what your Achilles heel is.
Dog, nigga, let's do a sidebar. I've been saying this for a long time. Like when women say this is my type, I'm like, you're going to get lied to. Or people say like my type to a T is this, a person who likes this, a person who this is this. You think niggas are not gonna cosplay and act like
Dog, this is what I'm saying. This is what I said when I was like, yo, if you're a nigga in 2025 and you can't get a date, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
The women are online
telling you.
Yeah. every day.
Yeah.
This is what I hate. This is what I don't hate.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's
And this should be mad simple,
actually
too.
way easier to get women than it's ever been.
Yeah.
And it's still the hardest time to get women than it's ever been.
Yeah.
And niggas gotta admit, at some point, you just don't like women.
We're always back here, eh?
We're always back
We're
here.
always back here, man.
All roads lead to y'all niggas hate women. And it's okay. You can be attracted to something and still not want to commingle. Cause it's just, you ever had a fuck buddy that just y'all weren't, but when it comes to, hey.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Allegedly.
But you guys could never because no, we're gonna butt heads too much.
Yeah.
We can only, this is a couple hours a day thing. Like,
yeah, we have a limit.
we have a limit. We could not spend 24 together.
No.
365. Absolutely not.
4 max. Yeah.
4 max.
Yeah.
And that is a thing. And I'm pretty sure women have those counterparts in men as well. People they can't stand, but for some reason they're attracted to and they can't figure out why.
Love being that guy.
And it's like it's the same on both sides. You're seeing the Doechii and the women who are like, I hate niggas.
Yeah.
And women who are constantly online saying, I can't stand niggas, but I'm attracted to them. I can't. What am I supposed to do?
I think everybody's girlfriend has said that before.
Bro, do you know how many women I've seen say, I wish I could be a lesbian?
Oh, yeah.
So why are we
That's funny.
out here thinking men aren't thinking the exact same?
Oh, you're cooking now. You're cooking now.
Niggas aren't out here thinking, oh, I'd rather be with a man. But if you listen to what they want, you would think, yeah, you probably want a nigga.
Yeah.
The type of things that men are like, oh, yeah, girl play video games, girl knows about. Like, you're seeing more.
Yeah, you know, she works out, you know, she got a shaved head.
Dog.
You niggas is gay. You niggas is gay.
Shout out to all my Cayus, man. We love
do your
y'all,
thing,
man. We love y'all, man.
for
Y'all
sure.
ball wonders, man.
You ever gripped it? It's fine.
You ever grip a ball head?
Yo, did you?
No. You know what it is? A ball head has to have a fat ass for me.
I think it usually does.
I think it, like, there's a rule,
Yeah.
almost. I don't think there are women that don't have a fat ass that are willing to do it because of what they think they'll look like if they do it. And they have no ass. Because it's like, from the back. Hey, man.
What you doing?
You need to have something back there.
Yeah.
For me to be like,
Double cheeked up
for me
on a
to not,
Thursday.
like,
Trip
out for half a second.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there.
That's
what were
funny.
we talking about? Brawny.
Yeah, exactly. We veered off, man. It is what it is, man. What do you do?
How did we get there? How did we get to ball takes? This sidebar was nuts.
How did we get there? It's my fault, I'm sure. I'll take it.
But also, LeBron tried to embarrass Stephen A.
Mhm.
And that's what I don't rate the most. This could have been a phone call. But you decided,
They have beef, no?
Well, now.
They didn't have beef before?
I don't think they had beef. I don't think were on like speaking terms like buddy, but they didn't have beef per se because remember, Skip was the one that used to be criticizing LeBron nonstop.
Okay, I thought it was Stephen A.
And Stephen A was the one that's constantly like, "Are you crazy?"
My bad. I didn't know that. Okay.
So it's like these players, they love it when they're being praised.
Oh yeah.
Then we love sports media, we love journalism, but let it be you getting criticized, and now all of a sudden,
you hating on me, bro.
LeBron there crying the other day about why would anyone want to be the face of the league when y'all constantly talk about them? Let me see. I can think of a couple 100 million reasons actually.
Hilarious.
Give me $600,000. Talk about me forever. I think I could care less.
People are always gonna complain about their jobs. You know, always. That's what it is.
It's like they find something to complain about.
Yeah.
You are one of the richest basketball players of all time, and you're complaining about people talking about you playing a sport.
Yeah.
A sport that you will not play for more than half your life.
Amen.
Man. It's mind-boggling.
Sounds too much like
bro.
right, bro.
It's mind-boggling to me, man. And then people like babying these fucking billionaires. Yeah. Are you insane? Are you insane? You will never catch me babying a billionaire in my life. I don't care if they're human, alien. I don't give a fuck.
Even if
I don't
someone
give
who
a fuck.
Who
you can
like...
pay to leave. You can pay to leave the noise. Okay. LeBron can retire right now. Leave the noise forever. Where do you see Michael Jordan?
Oh man, golf course, casinos.
Monaco.
Yeah, yellow eyes.
Ibiza.
In baggy jeans.
Like, you're a billionaire. You don't have to go on social media. You don't gotta do nothing. You could just live your life. Yeah. I'm supposed to feel sorry for you?
Yeah.
Nigga, you know what my rent is? Like, this is insane, bro. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, he does have a big house, guys. The rent is expensive.
All right,
a castle. I told you the butler and everything else. Like, it's like, how many levels again? 4? Is it 4 levels? He's like, there's one level that was restricted. He told me, he's like, you can't go up there.
Indoor elevator?
Yeah. He's
what,
like,
what did Maul say?
Yeah.
All lies 2025. Just let get off all the lies. Man, it's been 5 years since COVID.
Shit.
5 years today, bro.
Fuck, man.
They deemed it a global pandemic today. What were you doing on the day?
On the day? Oh, fuck. What day of the week? I was probably home.
How you forget? I could never forget.
Where was I? But I remember the weekend before we went out. Like, it was like my homie's birthday. And we went out, had like a great time. And then they put this out. I was like, fuck, is this real? What?
What was your first indication that like things were going south?
When they were like, things are closed. Or like stay home.
Yeah,
whichever
today.
came first.
Was that
today?
Today, yeah.
Okay. So I was like, wait, whoa, it's getting serious. Because like before there was whispers, they had the video. Remember the video of like the people in the subway?
And the people in the hospital beds bouncing and shit. It was scary.
It was.
It was like on some like zombie, like people thought zombies.
That's exactly, yeah.
At first. They didn't even think it was like just an illness. They thought zombies. They were talking about flesh eating stuff. I remember that day vividly because I had a comedy show. My first comedy show that I was gonna throw by myself.
Ooh.
And I was gonna do half an hour of material. Thank God this didn't happen because I didn't have half an hour of material. I'm at home that day memorizing half an hour of material.
That's
bro.
hilarious.
I don't know what I was thinking, bro. So I was gonna headline for half an hour. I had a couple of my comedy homies, and me, Norm, Nitty, and Mo Ishmael, we went and did a mini tour of Montreal like a month before that. Okay, a month before that. This was like the weekend Kobe died. Was when we went on that mini tour.
Oh shit! I forgot he died that year too.
So we found out the Sunday, an hour before our show, that Kobe dies. We're like, all right, this is crazy. This is insane.
Yeah.
And after that, it was like the world changed. It's like we jumped the timeline, bro.
Yeah.
Everything after Kobe, like that's what we should call it. BK and AK. Before Kobe, after Kobe. Because everything went out of whack after that, bro.
It was a different
It
time,
was crazy. And I remember when we were driving home, Mo kept talking about this corona shit. He's like, guys, I don't know, man. It's not looking good. And he's talking about China and everything. And we're just like, whatever. Like, it's not that serious, man. It's a little flu, whatever.
The story, yeah.
It's cool. And so he was on my show that day, and he messaged me that morning, and he was just like, "Hey man, I don't know if I'm gonna make it because this stuff's really serious, and I don't even know if the show's gonna happen." I'm like,
The show,
nigga. What the fuck? They're gonna stop the world?
A little
They
cough.
stopped the world. And then I was like, oh, this is like a thing. And then they're like, oh, we'll be back outside in 2 weeks. I was like, 2 weeks? That's light. It's a little vacation.
Yeah.
Cool. Fortnite for 2 weeks. No problem. That was when Fortnite was the shit.
Bro, the 2 week shit, man. I needed that shit.
Oh,
back then,
my God.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Can't do anything? What am I gonna do? Nigga.
I was so like,
oh God, that was amazing.
I was so happy.
What was scary, I think, was the fact that like my parents and the older people were saying, no, we're actually worried because we've never seen anything like that in our lifetime. And that's what scared me. Where I was like, whoa.
I was like, okay, we've had like mad cow disease, SARS, bird flu. I'm like, is this more serious than that? And then it just turned out to be more like the numbers every day.
The number shit, bro.
And I'm still convinced they lied. Lied about them numbers.
I think there's a lot of lies that came out with that shit, bro.
A lot of lies.
Remember there's the people saying that there's like bodies in trucks.
Well, the opening week theories were incredible. 5G towers.
Oh my, yo, niggas still believe that.
Niggas are in the group chat talking about 5G
niggas
towers.
still believe that, bro. That same group chat I'm talking about, they believe that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot of theories. Oh my God, you remember black people can't catch it?
Oh, yo, that was...
You remember when everybody else but black people had it?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, when it got to the black community, the numbers just skyrocketed. Like, it was insane.
Yeah.
There was a rumor, there was jokes. I remember Twitter was on the joke about black people not being able to catch it. And that was... Do you remember the feeling? Like, when you think of the pandemic, what do you feel?
I didn't have the feeling of dread. I
No?
really didn't. No, I was to me.
No, I mean now, if you think back at it.
Oh, just a blur.
Just a blur?
I just think it was a blur. Like time flew. Like it was a weird.
Like it doesn't feel
thing.
real.
It doesn't. And I don't know. I guess.
How old were you in the pandemic?
I turned 25 during the pandemic in
Okay.
2020. So yeah, around then. But it was. I guess I'm lucky because I was dating this girl at the time. So like we're kind of just going through it together, even though we weren't living together.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine what it'd be like if I didn't have that.
Well, everybody was finding a way to connect.
I know, but
that was
in
one
the
of the
beginning though. In the
main
beginning, you
things.
couldn't really do that, right? In the beginning, it
Well,
was
you
like,
could. I'm talking about like virtually.
but
like-
even then, I feel like that came after maybe
House party was the
that's
first week
true.
that pandemic happened. House
yeah.
party saw a resurgence because remember, House party, an old app, and it kind of fizzled out
House
and
Party
disappeared for
came.
years. And all of a sudden, everybody's on House Party
Everyone's
doing
live.
group videos.
Yeah.
People are cooking on there.
Yeah, man.
Like I knew people who stayed on all day.
The IG lives too was crazy.
The IG lives were
A
going
lot
insane.
of you were not entertaining.
Bro.
That's what I like too.
I
just showed.
loved it.
It showed a lot of people. It's like, oh, you don't know how to entertain.
So many people all of a sudden want to be influencers.
It's like, hey,
and
guys,
here,
welcome
my
back to my
show's
show.
at 6 tonight. Blah blah blah. 2 people in there, and you're like, I'm like, yeah.
Like, one of them too, and I'm like, can you see me? You're like, I don't want to be
You
here.
go into a live and you see 3 people in there. You exit
Oh my
quick so they
God.
don't.
But they say your name.
Did my name
Hey!
pop up?
They gotta stay and shit.
They're
Salute.
so happy to see life.
Bruh, what?
Oh my God, Marlon! Cut.
Oh.
Cut.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, no.
Embarrassing.
Dark
Nah,
times.
that was a time, bro.
I feel darkness when I think about that
Really?
time.
Why?
Yeah, honestly. I just hated it.
Were you living
Like I
with
loved
your,
it, but I hated it
you
at the
living with
same
your partner
time.
at the time?
No.
Did you feel loneliness at all?
No.
Yeah. at
That's
all.
when we started dating.
Okay, yeah. So then you had that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
And I had a roommate.
Okay, so that's cool.
My best friend was my roommate. So I was like, we were chilling.
Okay, it gets interesting.
We were just playing video games every dog. It was like Saturday morning when you're a child, every day.
I think it's great if you guys are on the same page. But there are some people that go, it's not serious. Like I can go outside and come back. It's like, nigga, you're trying to kill me.
Yeah, no, thankfully I
That's
didn't
where-
have that
'cause
because
you
we're both hermits anyways.
Yeah.
So it's like
okay, that's good.
at that point it's like there's no let's sneak to this basement party with strippers. It was like nah, we were just
that
chilling
was
at
the
home,
thing. Yeah.
playing video games nonstop.
Yeah?
Like my life was just video games and watching people's Instagram lives for months.
What was I doing? Well, I was potting on Zoom. That's where Zoom came. Yeah, drinking a lot as well. And then, not crazy, but just,
you know why I feel heavy and like just darkness around that time?
Why?
It's all the BLM shit.
That's what it was.
All the BLM shit, all the nasty sexual assault, sexual harassment.
The Me Too shit came out too.
Me Too stuff, especially people
dark.
in the city.
Niggas
like it got dark on social media for like, there was like 3 weeks, I swear to you, where every week some nigga from this city got exposed doing something nasty.
Bro, how did I forget
and I was
about
like,
that?
bro, I can't even go on social media and not feel like.
As soon as I saw the black screen with words, I'm like, oh, they got another one.
Bro.
They were outing people left and right. We didn't forget those names.
It was a purging. I'll never forget them.
No.
Oh.
A lot of you niggas just
some of y'all niggas rebranded.
We didn't forget about you, man. We didn't forget.
We kept the files.
We kept the files, dog. Yeah,
but yo, around that time, yeah, that's just what I remember. I'm like, dog, there's nowhere I can go for joy. I get on the timeline, somebody got shot by the cops.
Oh, yeah,
protest, looting, rioting, some nigga being nasty. It was just it was like from every angle, just dread and despair.
I guess that's why it's good to be self-centered.
Bro.
Because I was living.
I was
then again, I was 25.
At a certain point, I just stopped going on social media as heavy. Like I would have to at some point. But for the most part, I'm like, I'm not looking at this, dog, all day. People just complaining all day.
My God.
And I don't forget how horny you Negroes were.
Demon Time was born.
Wow. Demon Time was born.
Man.
There were women putting all types of things inside them on Instagram Lives.
All orifices.
In every orifice. Man. Niggas moaning on Clubhouse.
Yo, Lakeith,
we kept the files, boy. We got the files.
Freaky as hell.
Yo, bruh.
Yeah,
it was a horny time.
Yeah, it really was. People were lonely, man. People
OnlyFans, the boom of OnlyFans began.
Oh, also everyone got thick.
Everyone got thick.
Me.
Everyone got thick.
Everyone got thick.
Yeah.
Man. Everyone was home.
Everyone was like, the start of the pandemic, everyone was like, I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna order these weights off Amazon, and I'm gonna be a beast when we come out here.
Yeah.
My shit was collecting dust.
Dog. Oh,
dust.
Talk about no haircuts.
Oh.
I have a picture, brother. I have a picture.
My lack of lineup was crazy.
Dog, I look like I scared people. Like, my mom was like, we can't live like this. I was like, Mom, it'll be fine.
You must have looked like fucking Don King at a certain point.
My beard was up to here, just a line. And it was like thinner hair than the rest, so it was just there.
Oh, like Teen Wolf.
Yep, Widow's Peak in full effect.
Teen Wolf, Vegeta, hairline.
Dog,
oh, gosh. Yeah, nasty
spooky,
word.
Man.
Spooky times, man.
Good times, man.
Good times. What do you miss the most from the pandemic?
When the whole world's on pause.
I miss the checks.
We had to pay that back. Ooh, I found out. I think I took one.
You speak French now.
I took one, and then I think they hit me. I was supposed to get some money back, and I was like, "Where's it at?"
I haven't done my taxes since still, so I probably owe.
Yeah, I haven't done my taxes.
Excuse me. Time out. He's going to jail. Guys, pot is over. What do you mean?
How much money do you think I make?
Huh? I don't know.
Not enough for them to care.
Oh, we see the castle, man. We see the castle.
Wow.
We see the castle. We know what it is, man. He makes $848,000 a year.
Y'all would never see me.
At 840,
never see me again.
Niggas, man.
Don't give me 50 grand. You'll never see me again.
This guy's dumb, man. Oh, man.
Oh, man. I miss the checks, bro.
Yeah?
Sitting at home getting a 22, 2300? 2500? Every 2 weeks?
I'm pussy? What happened?
Every 2 weeks?
They gave me $2 grand once.
Oh, my God.
What
Dog,
the fuck?
I got about 7 or 8 times. Nigga, I was living.
Wow, man. What the fuck? That's fucked up, man.
I was buying clothes.
I was buying sneakers.
I'm like, when I come out, I'm dripping on these.
That's the other thing, too. Everyone was collecting sneakers.
Everyone was collecting drip.
Sneakerhead. Yeah.
Everyone was collecting drip, man. That was good times.
Oh, yo, GameStop, too. That's when niggas came up.
The GameStop stock thing. Yeah.
I know someone who put 10 bands got 20.
Dogecoin.
Crazy.
Yep.
Damn.
There's some times, man.
Yeah. We got lists though. We got lists this week, right?
Who?
We have lists that came out.
What list? What list?
There's a few lists.
What list?
There's a few. Top NYC rapper. We also have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's a few things.
The New York City Mt Rushmore.
Mhm. We love a
What
good
is your
list.
New York City Mount Rushmore?
Jesus. Gotta put 50 obviously up there.
That's your first.
That's my first.
That's your first.
Because Get Rich or Die Trying.
Okay.
That's the one for me.
All right.
Who else? Gotta put Sin Santana.
How many?
Jeez.
What's Mount Rushmore? How many? Is it 4?
I don't even know. Is it 4?
I think it's 4 heads on Mount Rushmore.
Okay, so I got 50. Cash Cobain.
I'm gonna throw up.
Who else? Cardi B's got to be up there too. Sin Santana, like
Is
I
this
said.
trolling? Yeah,
who
is this
else we
trolling?
got?
Okay, let's
We
go
got-
for the real answer.
Playboy is actually born in the Bronx. Did you know that?
Let's get the real answers.
Yeah. Playboy was actually born in the Bronx.
Let's get the real answers.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't have one for New York. I just have 50. I don't care too much about New York rap, if I'm being honest. I didn't. Action Bronson is up there, but he's not a fucking Mount
Action
Rushmore for me.
fucking
I love
happening
Action.
right now?
I love
All right, I'll
Action
give you my
Bronson.
Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
Biggie.
Ooh. Go on. Ooh. I'm not saying he's a keep going. He's great, obviously, but it's like, oh, that's such a surprise. Go on, you got Biggie. Who else you got? Nas.
Why does it have to be a surprise?
He's gonna say
You're clip
Nas.
farming.
I ain't looking.
Yeah.
You got me. You got me.
Why does it have to be a surprise? I got Biggie. I got Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay's not in mine.
I got. This is where it gets tough. This is where it gets real tough. I got to pick between Kim and Nicki.
You gotta do Foxy.
No, I don't. I got to pick
Racist.
between Kim and Nicki.
He's a racist, bro.
I'm going to go Nicki.
Over Kim?
Yeah.
How you gonna choose the kid over the mom? For
Because
real?
the kid went further than the mom.
Type shit.
Type shit.
Yeah. Can't argue with that.
Biggie, Jay-Z, Nicki,
Okay.
4th spot. Fuck. This is tough, bro. You
Joey
got
Badass,
DMX,
man.
you got Tupac.
Tupac's from New York?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
You got LL. Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna go 50. Just
You gotta
just
put
for a
50.
personal thing.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
for
what I'm
me
saying.
personally,
Yeah.
gotta go 50.
That's why he's my number one, man.
So what? Yeah, like it's 50.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I love all the other guys.
Yeah.
Great guys, but it's 50.
But yeah, exactly. For me, like I don't have like albums from New York artists that really spoke to me aside from Get Rich or Die Trying.
DMX albums? No.
No.
Damn.
I'm born 95, right? So it's like I think obviously like some of my peers they went back and listened to it, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about shit that came out when I was growing up and I was like, oh shit.
Some of the raps do be topical too. Like
Yeah.
you have to know 90s pop culture to even know half the
Yeah.
references.
Like what came out like
Like I remember Menendez brothers rap lines, and I was like, "Who the
Wait,
fuck are
they're
the
rapping?
Menendez brothers?"
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or even Rodney King.
Mm.
When I was younger, I didn't know who that was. Yeah, there's a lot of different references that
Yeah.
they'll throw in there that are like specific to a time for
What
sure.
are some New York albums that came out in like 03, 04, 05?
50?
Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. He was dominating that
50
shit.
was it was all
Nobody
50.
else from there.
It was
Yeah.
all G Unit. It was
Exactly,
all-
like-
and Dipset.
Yeah, there it is. There's Anthem did
Dipset.
some things, bro. Yeah.
Can you
Jewels,
put a
yeah,
collective
yeah.
up there?
Ooh, that's a cheat code. You got No, you can't. You gotta put one
If I can
rapper.
put a collective up there. I'm
Gotta
taking
put-
out Nicki and I'm putting the dip still.
No, you gotta put individuals, but who you putting up? Camera. I mean,
You know what the
I would put
fucking
Jim.
joke was? I was a Joel Santana fan over everybody.
you would be.
when I was younger.
You would be, yeah.
No, Joel's was bro. Joel's and Wayne together. Birds Flying High, Black President's Dog. Like that was Joel's was different. I remember I heard Joel's freestyle on NBA on NBC's theme song, and I was like, "What the fuck is
Yeah,
this?"
that's crazy.
I was like, "What the fuck is this? How is he doing this?" This nigga's rapping on that. I'm like,
That's
"Nah, he's
actually
different."
fire.
Mic check 1 2 1 2, bruh.
Yeah, I think
Fucking his verse on Hey Ma.
And he was young.
Yeah, he was like 19.
Yeah, younger.
I was downtown clubbing, ladies' night. See shorty, she was crazy, right?
Like, you see the way you're reacting to that? That's me in action. Because the shit that Action Bronson be saying, bro,
That's
and
insane
the
to
beats he be rapping on, like,
That's insane
he
to
put me
me.
on a fucking Sledgehammer by it. Yo, who is that? Who's that by? Producer man. Sledgehammer is a classic white song.
I don't know what song you're talking. I've never heard that.
Yeah, James, I forgot your name, gang.
Oh, I didn't even realize he was talking about James.
I forget, but no, that song, like, he raps over so many classic songs. There's like, what the hell, and switches it up and shit.
Yeah.
And the shit that he says too, like, just arrogant shit for no reason. You know, it's very descriptive too.
It's very Ghostface Killer for me.
Yeah, because they didn't have him.
So it's like, see, Wu-Tang too, man. Like, what are we doing with collectives?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Leaving out the Wu?
Okay, now fuck it. Put collectives up there.
Gotta put collectives up
Yeah, you
there. If
got
we
to.
doing
That's
collectives,
insane.
I'm going Biggie, Dip, the Wu, 50.
Damn, no woman, eh?
No. Oh my God.
Wow.
Or if we're doing collectives, I guess that's Bad Boy, Dipset, Wu-Tang. Oh no, I can't put 50 there. Gotta put Rockefeller. I put Rockefeller over G-Unit.
Over G?
As a group, I put G-Unit over Rockefeller.
Exactly,
But
like,
as iconic group, I put Rockefeller over G-Unit.
How? Rockefeller is just Jay in
You had
Memphis,
to
isn't
be
it?
there. I'm sorry.
I had to.
He wasn't. He doesn't
I
know.
wasn't.
He doesn't know Hot 97 freestyle. He doesn't know State Property 1
I
and
know
2. He doesn't know.
Oh, I forgot
That
about
gave us
Beans.
Kanye.
Beans is
That gave us.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
tripping,
yeah,
I'm tripping.
yeah.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, you're tripping.
My bad.
You just think about Beans and fucking Memphis.
Yeah, I was like, what? Is that
nigga.
your chick? I'm like, is that your chick did it?
This guy's thinking about Young Chris.
Like, what? Like, a mill and shit? Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Young Chris was nice though, by the way. Don't sleep.
Young Chris.
And don't forget, Rockefeller technically had Big L.
Oh, shit.
Technically.
Oh, what? You can't get that.
We got that.
You didn't beat, nigga.
We got that.
She was about to come
Technically.
over, nigga. You didn't beat. That's not a body. That doesn't count.
We got stabbings over a Rockefeller, nigga. Come on, man. Come on, man. Lore.
Nastiness.
Lore. Speaking of nastiness.
Yeah.
Drewski and Odell Beckham.
Yo. No, I shouldn't laugh. This is a serious matter.
It's not.
Okay, good.
It's not a serious matter at all, actually.
I'm like,
these guys were just accused in a lawsuit of being involved in the Freakoffs
yeah.
with Diddy. And first indicator that this was some bullshit, she called him Drewski in the lawsuit. No full real name,
Yeah.
no legal names, just Drewski in 2018.
Yeah.
Who wasn't Drewski in 2018?
What was he?
He was not Drewski yet.
He wasn't Drewski too funny? I feel like he was.
No.
When did he hit the scene?
I want to say 2020, probably.
Oh, shit. Yeah, because that's
I think
when
it was
his shit was
pandemic
hitting.
times.
Wow.
She the plaintiff says that he doused himself in lubricant and baby oil and slid across her body, knocking her out with his weight.
Now, brother, that was fucking hilarious. Like, as a big nigga, I'm reading
As
this
a visual,
tackling. Doused.
fucking nuts.
Doused himself in that.
Doused himself
And then
in
winded
lubricant.
You big bitch, get off of her.
You look like a fucking turkey. What is happening right now?
Disgusting visual, man.
A glazed sour cream. Was it sourdough glazed
Ew.
Drewski? Sourdough glazed
Just playing with
Drewski
his
slid
toes and
across
shit.
her body.
Ugh, nasty.
I'm supposed to believe that shit.
Yeah. And then he's doing a fucking Nuru massage on this girl,
That's what it's called.
according to Norm.
Yo, write it down. This guy
No,
is
I'm
sick.
I read it.
How do you know that?
Norm told it.
Neuro massage.
That's what we're doing.
Yo, that's a deep cut.
That's what we're doing.
You have to like be into that to know that.
I'm not into that.
Like, that's not something that's not a term that just flies across your
Well,
desk.
I'm friends with some freaky people, but I would never do that. Like that. I had niggas say, "Yo, we gotta go do the Nuru massage." I'm like, nah.
A
you're on
neuro
the list.
massage, so they just slide on top of you?
Yeah, it's a naked body on top of you. Just
Is someone sliding them or are they sliding themselves?
Great question. I think themselves.
I'm trying to picture
Aloe
someone
vera?
throwing them across
How
my
you know
body.
that? How you know that he did that shit?
Did he say aloe vera? Did he just give us a visual of aloe vera?
This guy confirmed it.
Write it down. Write it down. Right? Matt is a nasty bitch.
Yo, he did the visual of aloe vera oil.
How do you spell Nuru?
N-U-R-U.
N-U-R-U.
N-U-R-U?
Yeah.
Nuru?
Massage. It's a thing, man.
Nuru massage definition. Chat GPT. Let's see it. A Nuru massage is a type of sensual body-to-body massage that originated in Japan. Of course, it was Japan. Them freaky youths, man. It involves the use of a special slippery Nuru gel. Yeah, that sounds nasty. Which is typically made from seaweed extract and is colorless, odorless, and highly lubricating. The massage is performed with both participants nude, and the masseuse uses their entire body to glide over the client's body, creating a deeply immersive and intimate experience. While Nuru massage is often associated with eroticism, its primary goal is relaxation, heightened sensory stimulation, and deep physical connection. It is
Deep physical.
It is commonly offered in specialized spas, but is not considered a traditional therapeutic massage. Yeah, of course it's
There's
not.
no therapy with this. Like,
I need strong thumbs, not titties sliding across my chest.
yeah, no.
This
Can
is
you do-
insane.
You do male masseuse?
What?
Can you do a male masseuse?
Can I?
Yeah.
I think anybody can.
As in, like, you can do it. You're like, you can have a male massage you and you're comfortable.
Oh,
and
me?
fine. Yeah.
I've never had one.
Okay.
I've never
That's what I was
found the
asking,
need
yeah.
to have one. Like, I don't know. The
Like-
women be having strong thumbs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I believe in equality.
But also, I once was in a situation where it was me and a partner. And we
Mm.
went and it was a guy and a girl. I was like, fuck.
And you got the guy?
Yeah.
How was it? It was amazing, wasn't it?
It wasn't. I was
No?
uncomfortable
Oh.
because I couldn't feel relaxed. And like
Yeah.
he's asking questions. And shit. I'm hearing his voice and shit. It just
Yeah,
wasn't
no.
relaxing. you
Yeah,
know?
no. I be falling asleep. That's my problem.
Exactly. I can't fall asleep with a nigga
I be
rubbing on
falling
me.
asleep, yeah.
Yeah.
And one time I got a half chub and I was like
Yo.
terrified. I was on my stomach, so thank God. But I was, I'm like, don't tell me to turn over
When
yet,
they-
please. I'm begging you.
Bro.
I'm not controlling this.
The
This is
turnover
God.
shit.
This
Yeah.
is God. This is not me. I'm not nasty. I promise.
Exactly. That's just.
Like, I'm not nasty. Please don't do this.
That's actually worst fear.
Yeah, no.
If that does happen, you got to stay down. Just pretend like you're
Bro,
here.
those are the times when, like, for some, your boner, always, the unexpected boner always wants to come at the worst time. No
Bro.
pun intended. And it's always like, you when you start thinking about trying to get it down is when it starts saying, no, I want to stay here for a bit.
Oh no.
And you're just like, no, okay, cold showers, baseball, cold showers, baseball.
There's a window of time where it's like if you don't get it down in this window, then it's gonna stay up. And it's like,
What's your thing to get it down? I
can't
do
say
math.
It's private. I can't say.
I do math.
I
Is yours
can't-
nasty?
It's nasty. Bro. I can't say it.
Say it!
I could never.
No,
say
we gotta know now.
This is like, you know how
we
there's
gotta
tiers?
know now.
There's things where it's like there's bodies you take to the grave. This is one like this is worse than that. Like it can never leave my lips. Like it's one of those.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's got to be that. It's got to be that. Yeah, yeah.
It's gotta be incest.
And it works every time.
It's gotta be incest.
I think in that ballpark. Yeah, you just think about like
In that ballpark?
Yeah, okay, you know what? I can say it. I guess whatever. You just think about like an old decrepit relative.
Okay.
You know, that's what you think about. It's like,
I don't
there's
think of an
nothing
old decrepit
sexual.
relative. I used to think of older people, like old people.
That doesn't work.
Old white people
No,
always works for me.
for me, it's got to be like someone who could be a potential. It's like, why?
I think
have
of
this?
old celebrities.
old celebrities.
Donald Sutherland.
Fucking this guy's bricked up to get a Don Sutherland.
No, I'm bricked down.
Nah,
I'm
not
bricked
yet, bro.
down.
There's a process.
Nah, I'm bricked down.
There's a process where you're bricked up to get a
I'm
Don.
bricked down. I'm
That's
bricked
crazy,
down.
bro.
And then I started doing math. When I got like,
Math?
I think around like 21 is when I started like thinking about math.
Nah, that shit didn't.
And math, immediately.
You never got bricked up in class?
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
I was Donald Sutherland. Donald Sutherland. Back when I was in like
guy just
high
whispering
school.
Don
and,
to
like,
himself.
Don. Kiefer. No, but when I got about 21, 22 is when I started doing math. And that was like quick work.
Yeah?
Start
Okay.
just doing math that I can't do quickly.
Yeah.
And you have to really think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
only way. It's the only way. Interesting.
Where's
But yeah,
your,
no, Drewski and Odell. I don't know about Odell. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that one is. First, there was the yacht thing.
Odell, you was famous, my boy. There are the rumors. I don't know.
Why do you think Odell might be true?
I don't say about Odell. It might be saying it's more likely to be true for Odell because he was famous at the time.
Oh, okay, that's the only reason.
Yeah. Well, that and paired with the rumors, but those rumors are like pretty nigga rumors. When you're a pretty guy and you're famous, you're always gonna get. Well, if you're famous enough, you're gonna get the gay allegations. Usher went through it. I think girls think he's pretty. I think Usher went through it.
Good shit.
I think Trey Songz is constantly going through it. Chris Brown had a moment where they were saying that about him. Like, just all these guys that women fawn over.
Yeah.
If you get enough women fawning over you, there's going to be enough guys that are going to say you're gay. And there's going to be enough women that think you're gay because they don't want you to be that pretty.
Yeah.
They don't want to be attracted to you, so they got to find a reason to shit on you.
Yeah.
Aaron Pierre is getting that right now.
The gay rumors?
Yeah, the gay rumors are beginning.
Dating?
Even though they already said he was married to a white woman. Those are the first rumors.
Yeah.
And then now they're saying he's dating Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
Nobody knows anything. People are just throwing things. See
being
what
a celebrity's
sticks.
tough, dog.
Tough.
Fuck.
But is it?
I mean,
is it?
If that's the price you got to pay then, and make all that money, then.
I mean, what's the price, really?
Of people talking about your business?
Is that a price if you don't know what's happening?
If your business is being.
You just got to stay off the internet.
I know, but that goes against your brand, no?
Not
Actually,
really.
no, you're right.
All you got to do is stay off the internet.
What if you want to be connected to people?
You have people who control your social media.
Okay, yeah.
This is what I'm saying about rich people and all this crying, bro. You don't have to do this. Yeah. You're choosing to indulge.
But then
you can't control yourself. You don't have any discipline to stay off social media. And so now you have to see all the things you don't want to see.
Well, think about the celebrities that are on social media and that connect so well with their fans. We think about them at a different level, right?
Yeah.
What if you're the celebrity that wants to be
until something happens. And then it all comes crashing down in a day. In a day.
Yeah, but before it does crash, it's a good run.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Kevin Hart had a great run. Do you see Kevin Hart on Twitter anymore?
No. No. Not since those comments, no.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
There are ways to avoid it. There are ways to be happier.
Real.
You're just choosing not to indulge.
Yeah.
You want to be undisciplined and stay on social media and read all the bad things about you. You deserve it. Because you're so rich, you don't have to do this.
Yeah.
Like, I aspire to get to a level of wealth where I don't have to look at my social media anymore.
Can you do that though?
Absolutely.
You love social media.
So?
You love money more?
I love peace more. I love being peaceful and happy. I think if I prioritize peace, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the more popular, more famous I get, I'm definitely going to have those things in place where it's like, I'm not on social media. Somebody else controlling it. Like, I can still create content and give people content on the internet without using social media.
Are you still going to be checking in with that person who I guess is responsible for the shit? Like, just to be like, what are they saying?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah? Okay,
You're a human, you know? You're curious.
That's what I mean, yeah.
But also, I expect that person to have some discernment in what they tell me. You know what I mean? Like, don't just be like, oh, well, they think you're gay and you're blah, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Filter out some things, obviously. Don't tell me the whole truth.
Yeah.
Because I definitely don't want I have you here because I don't want to know the whole truth.
Yeah, I get that.
And is that, at a certain extent, is that just avoiding accountability or is that just protecting your people? I don't know when that line is crossed.
It's just called ignorance. Like, the ignorance is bliss thing. Like, it's real.
Like, do you think shits and giggles, those guys use our social media now?
No. If they have a real, like, PR team, whatever, no.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, no, it's...
The whole internet thinks I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. I think you're good on that for real, forever.
Yeah, no. What should we get into next?
A few things. Oh, man. Let's talk about track and beat, bro.
Track and beat?
Let's talk about track and beat.
Track and beat, man.
This video, man.
Track and beat. So this is a young lady. Was it high school?
I don't even know it.
I think it was high school.
Really? I thought it was in college or some shit. High school?
I can't remember if it's... I think it's high school. She looks like she's in high school, so I'm going to assume it's high school. And
I think so,
they're having a race. A girl passes her on the outside.
Yep. Pinks.
And she... Did you see that wind up? Hold on. Oh, my God. And then she tried... You see how she tried to play it off with raising her arm with the baton afterwards? Like...
Yeah. Like... What?
And she reached out to the girl like, oh...
What is wrong with you, bro? Like,
Anger issues.
100%.
100% anger issues.
You ever dated someone with anger issues?
No.
Okay.
Not that dumb. Oh, you are. My bad.
No, fucking guy. I never dated anyone who had that. Well, I want to hear this video. What she said.
Oh, you want to hear what she said?
Yeah.
Person by myself, nobody's gonna believe me because I
Big
can
ass tear.
from the video it does look purposeful, but I know my intentions and I would never hit somebody on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
She sounds like
Person by myself, nobody's gonna believe me because I can admit from the video it does look purposeful, but I know my intentions and I would never hit somebody on purpose.
What?
you did.
You 100% did. Like there's no
I
debate.
just want to. You did.
There's no fucking debate. Bro.
You did that blatantly in 4K. You did it.
And now you're crying on the news.
I mean, that's the manual, right?
But this is nasty,
Tears,
bro.
Gotta go tears.
Which manual is it though?
I'm not gonna say it.
It's not ours. I'm gonna
When you say ours, who are you referring to?
I'm not referring to any. You know, make the conclusion.
When you say ours, what do you mean by that?
I don't know what you mean, bro. Like,
What do you mean by that?
Just I don't know. I've never seen something like this happen. With
From
one of-
who?
With one of us.
Who's us?
I consider myself an athlete. I'm talking about athletes. But nah, this is wild, man. I think as parents, like, look out for this. I'd be so concerned if this was my child. Like, obviously because of the rage, but then also this level of, like, manipulation this young. It's like, whoa.
I'd be embarrassed.
Bro.
I'd be
This is
embarrassed
so bad.
that she's, like, just blatantly lying like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we all see the video.
We saw the fucking video, bro.
Like, there's no way you can try to.
There's no way around
And
it.
the thing is now she's got to live with this lie. Like, she can't one day just be like, all right, so I did hit. No,
she won't.
You just went on TV and said, I know my intention. You know what she sound like? Remember that old audio filter on TikTok where they, everything, no matter what you
There's a
said, it
filter?
sounded like wavy?
That's that's so funny.
Yeah, no.
But nah, she can definitely come out in a few years and say, like, yeah, so I did that, so what? I was young. Just like people in racist tweets. Same thing.
You catch her cheating and she's like crying. Well, how do you think cheating made me feel?
You're only thinking about it one way. All right. Got it.
Yo. And
That
the
is-
way she tried to play it off was the most sinister part about it. Like the flailing of the arms afterwards.
Bro.
It's like, that's not a normal running motion at all.
Bro.
You know what it reminded me of? You ever like kiss your teeth in front of your parents?
Oh, man.
You ever kiss your teeth in
Yeah.
front of your parents?
You guys are beatboxing.
There's one, exactly what I did.
Really?
Exactly what I kissed my teeth one time. My mom said, excuse me. I said,
Yeah, exactly. Because what?
yeah.
Hell no.
Insane.
Absolutely not.
Hitting someone because you're losing is very, I don't know, very wild behavior.
It is, man. It's very primitive. It's like you have no, like, no, come on, do better.
Very
man.
primitive.
The thing is, how do you react if you're the girl's parents? Because her head got fractured. Her skull got fractured.
The girl, right?
Yeah, the girl got hit.
Yeah, she got a concussion and got fractured
What? Like, that's...
skull.
Me and the parents got to fight now.
We got to score. Dog, anybody, if someone hits your kid, how many times do they got to hit them for you to pull up?
That's why I don't have kids, bro. I'm not ready for that, man. That is tough. If... is it my daughter or is it my son?
It's your,
Yeah.
it's your, let's go daughter.
Daughter. And
Twice for me. Son, 3 times.
she got hit by a girl or by a guy?
Doesn't matter.
It does. For me,
For me,
does.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah?
For me, it doesn't matter.
I
And
can't-
actually, it depends on the age. So, like, I'm
okay.
I'm thinking little kids. Like, I'm talking 7, 8 years old. I'm not talking like teenagers.
Okay.
I'm talking like 7, 8 years
7, 8
old.
years old.
They're playing nonstop, and
Yeah.
there's this one kid that just keeps fucking with them. I'm giving it 3 times for the boy, twice for the girl. 1 time can always be an isolated incident. Twice, now you fucking playing games.
Yeah.
3 times for a boy. Oh, me and your dad got a scrap now.
Yeah. But I'm also talking to my son after. Like, we can't do this. Like, you have to, you have
Oh
to
yeah,
deal
I'm
with
telling him
this.
to fight back after time 1.
But for my, yeah, it's a good point. You are kind of being like LeBron
Mm-hmm.
in that situation, right?
Yeah,
So you're okay with that?
but I'm not being LeBron and going to the kid and being like, "Stop hitting my son."
Ah,
I'm squaring up.
You're getting involved in the son's problem, but
Like,
you're fighting.
If I'm Stephen A, I would have fought LeBron right there.
Yeah, good luck.
I could use another 100 mil.
Oh, that's nasty.
I'm piping up.
Yo.
No, you trying to embarrass me
Yeah.
in front of an entire stadium. You know everybody in this stadium is watching you
Yeah.
at all times.
Mhm.
I've been to LeBron games in Chicago where there were more LeBron jerseys than Chicago jerseys.
Insane.
He's always playing a home game, no matter where he is. So everybody in the stadium is looking at you, and you decided in the middle of the game to come up to me and try to embarrass me. I'm piping up. Do something.
Yeah.
Because I know you're not about to touch me. So come yell at me some more and
you
see if
get
I'll
touched-
pipe up.
You're gonna fall like the dramatic white woman. Like, oh.
Absolutely. Raise one of those little fingers.
That's funny. Both feet
One
in the air.
little finger.
Both feet in
and
the
I
air.
will drop out the whole stadium,
Hilarious.
bro.
My neck immediately.
I'll turn into Kaya.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
spinal.
My neck, my back, my pum-pum, and my crack. Everything's hurting. Everything. All of it.
Hilarious, man.
Everything everywhere all at once.
Yeah. But back to the thing, if you're the parent.
Yeah.
So you would do that route. I'm thinking if it's my daughter and it's a girl that hit her, gotta get the moms involved. But if
Oh, yeah. My wife's squaring up with your mom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But if she's not there, then it's like you're getting a stern talking to, right? Because it makes me think of that video. I don't know if you guys talked about it last week or not, but the video of the Ethiopian dad who smacked the fire out of that girl.
Oh, I seen that video.
You saw it, right?
Yeah.
In that case, how do you react, right? Because it's like, if I'm that little girl's father, I understand that my daughter was completely out of line for talking to you
But
that
I'm
way and
shooting
being
you.
disrespectful, right?
But I'm shooting you.
But we gotta fight.
No, I'm shooting you. There's
I'm
no
not
fighting.
No, okay, I can't.
A father slapping the fire out of my daughter, I don't care what she did. I'm shooting you.
But then you're raising a monster.
I don't care.
should.
I don't, as long as you're gone.
She's gonna get smacked
You're
again.
erased from this
You gonna shoot
planet.
everyone?
Yes.
No, you can't shoot everyone.
Yes.
No, you
ever
got
seen
to.
Duke Nukem? 2 shotguns, 1 wife beater. I'm going crazy.
This guy, nah, I can't do that, man.
I think. Oh, okay. So you're saying, what if you're the parent of the abuser?
Yeah, exactly.
If you're the parent of the abuser, the punishment. What is the punishment for your child to correct this behavior? Got to get him in counseling. That's first of all. Anger management classes.
Oh, 100.
Absolutely.
1,000%.
And I'm big on taking things away.
I think it's too late for that. I think because she's in high school, right? So it's like
Well,
already.
you're saying are we assuming this kid's in high school?
Oh, we're not talking about the track girl anymore.
We're just talking about
general.
yeah,
Okay,
just
yeah.
an abuser, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, there's gonna have to be like, fuck. I don't even want to.
I'm big on
that.
taking things away.
Bro.
Yeah, huge on taking things away.
Okay.
Phone, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi would be huge.
Wi-Fi is tough.
Wi-Fi is
bro.
the one still.
Yeah,
My mom
we-
used to take the modem to work. God bless. At first she used to hide the modem, and
Took it to work.
I would find it,
You're a
and I knew
victim.
how to put it back and make it look like it was never touched. And then one day she came home dumb early, and I was just on the internet. Didn't hear her come in because I had my headphones. I'm going crazy, listening to Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
It was a wrap. She took that modem to work from then on
Oh.
for weeks. Oh yeah. But this is a different time, right? Like this is not a time where you are so reliant on the internet
Yeah.
for entertainment that
Yeah.
like, yeah, it sucked. Obviously, I want to be on MSN, I want to be on T.Wire,
Yeah.
Facebook, whatever the fuck. But it's not the end of the world. I go to my boy's house.
I
Like,
guess.
go play ball. Like go
Yeah,
do
you're right.
something
Yeah,
else.
this is back in the outside era.
Yeah, this is
yeah.
a time when you didn't need to be on the internet. Now though,
No, it's
that is detrimental to mental
bro,
health.
It's abuse, man. It's gotta be.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you're a
Like
victim.
the abuse to me was taking my phone when I was younger. Because when you get to 17, 16 years
Yeah.
old, taking your phone,
I never got my phone taken away.
oh my God. Getting your phone taken away at 16, 17
Yeah.
is the worst.
It'll humble you, I'm sure.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
You'll never get on track quicker. Especially in the BBM era. Dog, I'm talking BBM era.
Yeah.
16, 17. BBM, MSN era. I can't have my phone. I can't be on my phone. Like,
Tough.
are you crazy?
Tough. Yeah, that's
Going
right.
to work, no music, no, like, that's when you're just getting used to a phone having music on it. You could probably fit 13 songs on there max.
Yeah.
And you just play those in a loop.
And then your status will say you're listening to that song.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Put people onto music.
Dog.
But do you think your mom was checking your phone?
I'm pretty sure probably, but for the most part, it was just like I did something, and so your phone's gone.
Okay.
It was one of those. It wasn't like she just took my phone just to take my phone.
Okay.
It was like I did something, or a
Gotcha.
teacher called home, or my
was a bad
report
you,
card.
man.
Yeah, man, it
guy's
was
a bad
bad.
you,
It was
man.
bad, yo. Never got a good report card. Not once.
Yo, let me tell you something about how report cards were dealt with in my house.
Mm.
My dad is African dad, love him to death. He would make comments on the teacher's comments in your grades.
Ooh.
Very passive aggressive shit. Like, so you got a 68 in this class. So what's all that time you spend in your room doing? Are you not studying? What about that time when you did this? These are all comments that he's adding into the fucking box. It's like 78. Interesting. Why are you below the class average here? Is that normal? Is that what you want to do? Okay. Ask the question. Answers it in the comments.
A parent that knows how to read the report card, different.
I reread those recently and my heart hurt. Like, I was like, this is not right. Like, I'm not doing this to my kids.
Bro.
It's fucked, man.
My report cards were constantly, like, if I had an 80 and above, it was gym. It was gym or drama. The only two things I ever got at 80 and above. Everything else, 60s, mid 50s.
Damn.
And N and S. That's it.
I think we had those
Just
letters.
N and S.
Yeah.
Needs improvement, satisfactory. Needs improvement, satisfactory. Fucking every report card, same thing. Marlon has so much potential.
Not potential.
Marlon could be the smartest kid in this class, but he doesn't apply himself. Non-stop. My whole, like, every report card says the same shit.
Bro.
Every teacher loved me.
Yeah.
And wanted me to just try.
I think I had that in grade 12 where a teacher
This
was
shit
like,
was just too easy. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I would understand. I could grasp the concepts. I could understand everything you're teaching. I don't want to go home and do it now. It's like, it was my approach to track and field. Track up until grade 8, you just show up on track and field day, you make the team, you go to the meet.
Yeah.
That's it. High school now, niggas want to practice running. I'm like, I'm not practicing running. I can run. I'm faster than all of you. What are we doing?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with me when it came to schoolwork. I'm like, I know everything. Why am I practicing it at home?
Yeah.
For what? If I could just pass by doing the ISP, do the tests, why am I doing the homework?
So you've been a stubborn know-it-all your whole life.
That, and you know what it was as well? Grade 6, a teacher said to me, in grade 7, they're not going to put up with this. Late homework, late assignments, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Went to grade 7, they put up with it. Grade 8, they said, in high school, they're not going to put up with this. Late assignments, coming in late to class.
Yeah.
In high school, they put up with it. So I developed they're lying to me.
Yeah. Except that fucking going from high school to uni shit, they don't give a fuck about you.
Oh, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's that.
That was the
And I
rude
was prepared for
awakening.
That was like, oh,
that was the rude awakening.
And it's like, oh yeah, my assignment. Who are you?
That's why I only lasted a
Type shit.
semester twice.
Yeah.
I went to school twice, lasted one semester. I said, I can't do this fucking shit. I'm like, they're just gonna keep. But high school and elementary, I'm like, they're just bullshitting me. They're just trying to scare me.
Yeah.
As long as I get a 50, I'm passing.
Terrible mentality. This nigga, man.
Look at me now.
This fucking guy.
Who was right? Who was wrong? Oh my God. I don't know where to go from here. We got Wendy Williams might be free. We got Lily Phillips and old men.
Oh God.
We got white people getting stuck. Let's do white people getting stuck.
Yeah, let's do that.
I saw this list of movies where white people get stuck.
You look how happy this nigga is, man.
It's just so funny to me. White people getting stuck in different places, either because of stupidity or just plain bad luck. These are all movies where white people just get stuck somewhere. This shit's amazing. You got Fall. They get stuck on a tower.
Oh,
on a
I remember
tower.
this. I remember this. Yeah.
I feel like I want to watch it. Is it hard?
I never watched it, but I remember the trailer. I remember seeing the. I'm like,
I
wanna
love
see
one
this.
setting movies.
I think that's what it was. It looked like that.
What was that movie, Buried, with Ryan Reynolds?
Under the yeah.
Dog, that movie was insane. And it was just in a coffin. I'm like, this
Yeah.
is amazing,
I
dog.
was having mad panic attacks.
12 Angry Men. That whole movie just happens in a courthouse. The whole
Really?
thing.
Oh shit.
12 Angry Men is one of the greatest movies of
I
all
have it on
time.
VHS. I need to watch that shit.
The black and white, old one?
No, I think I have.
They did like a remake. Yeah, no. Watch the old one.
Okay.
The old one's where it's at. What else? The Room. That movie, The Room, where the kid and the mom are kidnapped victims, and she has a whole child in there. You never seen The Room
No.
with Brie Larson?
I'm thinking of Panic
That's
Room.
crazy.
Yeah.
No, Panic Room was sick too.
Yeah. Okay.
Panic Room was sick. That was Forrest Whitaker and Michelle Pfeiffer. Jodie
Jodie
Foster. Yeah,
And young, what's Shorty from Twilight? Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was the
Kristen,
daughter,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Kristen Stewart.
Jared Leto. Yes. Wow. The Room is good, bro.
Yeah, I'm seeing The Room.
And
with,
they shot it in
Tizo,
Toronto.
or whatever his name is.
They shot it in Toronto too.
Wait, is this the same movie I'm talking about? Like with Tommy Wiseau? Or is it
Who?
something else?
I don't know who that
Okay,
is.
wrong room. My bad.
This guy's in the. Oh wait, are you talking about the?
Yeah. That movie.
The iconic Room movie.
The movie.
So The Room is touted as the worst movie of all time, and it became a cult classic because of how bad it was.
Yeah.
My drama teacher showed us that movie,
All drama kids love
and
it.
I loved it. It
Yeah.
was so funny to
And
me.
they remade it with
did
James
a
Franco.
movie with James Franco. Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny.
The
Room.
This list: a Mayan temple,
Okay.
a sauna,
I think I watched
a
that.
swimming pool. A girl gets stuck in a swimming pool.
Sounds terrible.
What the fuck? It's called 12 Feet Deep.
Oh, remember Devil? That was when they're stuck in the elevator. And the devil was on the elevator with them.
Oh, I
Yeah,
remember that.
This was 2010. This was,
Man,
it
my
was-
mom saw that commercial.
Bro.
That it sparked a 1 hour speech.
Yeah?
1 hour rant about Christ and TV and the devil and
My
duppies.
dad would say that, but he's the one that put us on to horror movies.
That-
So it was funny.
Frozen, stuck on a ski lift.
Hilarious.
What? How do you make a movie stuck on a ski lift?
127 hours.
127 hours. Is that the one with James Franco?
Yeah.
With the
he got his hand stuck or something
got
like
to
that.
cut off his arm or something like that.
Yeah.
Crawl. She's stuck in Florida. Cage dive. A cage under the sea. 47 meters down. A cage under the sea. Pray. A jeep. Phone booth. Phone booth is a good one.
That's a tough one.
That's Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good
That was
movie.
tough.
Yeah, it's just a long list, man. France, ATM, an elevator, a rock, The Shallows, a rock.
Prom
Okay.
Night. Prom night was like the same dream over or same day over and over, right?
No, that's Groundhog Day.
No, but they remade that premise so many times. I think prom night was one of those.
Probably,
Where
yeah.
somebody would die every time.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. What else happened this week? This
Happy
guy,
birthday.
City Boy JJ. Who is this guy? Do you guys know who this is?
God.
City
Oh,
Boy
man.
JJ?
I think I've seen him
Does
somewhere.
that name mean anything to you guys?
It does. It does. He is a brown guy with braces, yeah?
I don't know if he has braces. I know he's brown.
Yeah, he's like, that guy.
What does he do?
No idea.
Do you feel like you guys are responsible for popularizing Toronto slang and the exaggerated Toronto accent online?
Rusky, no busy back.
Say you're cruskalicious, you're
I'm still hooked. I think I'm stuck on the question.
You're whatski, fam.
Yeah. 100% we are. On those.
How would you respond to people who say that it's kind of making a mockery of the Toronto accent and making us more clowned online?
Bro, listen. Toronto has aura now, bro. You guys, listen, mind you, back in the day, when you think of social media and content creation, you think of LA, Miami. We surpassed those cities. We're up. Aiden Ross, he decided to escape. He could have chose anywhere. He decided to come to Toronto for a reason, because we have aura. For you old heads that don't understand this, I'm sorry, but who cares if they think we're clowns? I mean, listen, who cares what they think? Our city is goated. When they come to our city and they try to f with us, y'all old heads are gonna show them wagwan. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing crazy. Let us keep building aura. Like Toronto's.
Now, if I was you, I'd be like, time out. He said he's the one
That popularized
Toronto accent and really made an impact in terms of like social media stuff and shit.
Yeah.
Fam. Take it away, brother.
I mean, I think I took it away in 2011. I think that's when I took it away. I think that's when me, Femi, Slinky took it away, actually. I think that's when 4 Y'all took it away. I think that's when Latoya Forever took it away. I think that's when Rochelle So Crazy took it away. I think that's when a lot of people in this city took it away before them.
Like, what are you talking about, bro? Do your Googles, nigga.
If you look under,
like, what the fuck is going on?
If you look under like certain videos, like where they're talking Toronto slang, and you see American people talking about it or are familiar with it, the first thing they'll say is, "Oh man, I remember I used to talk like this for fun back when Latoya Forever used to make videos, or Hey Paris used to make videos, or that dude McFly used to make videos." So what? Yeah, bro. Toronto has aura now. Toronto's had aura since 2009. Toronto's had aura since 2000 dunk contest. Let's talk about the real catalyst. Was that 2000 dunk contest? Vince Carter is the linchpin. What we're talking about putting Toronto global. Vince Carter is where is the nexus of culture when it comes to Toronto. He gave us bottle service. He gave us the dunk off. He Harlem Shake with Bow Wow on Queen Street. Like there is,
Elite.
You know what I mean? Culture, aura.
Yeah.
He was the first aura god.
Yeah.
To come out of Toronto.
And I think if you were to tell these kids this, they'd be like, "Yeah, but like nobody remembers that." Because they don't remember.
They're actually making documentaries on it right
No, but
now.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's that thing of like, because I don't remember it, nobody knows this.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of recency bias.
Dangerous, man.
And it's like nobody likes what you're doing. There's a very big difference. When we did it, they liked it. We made the city look good. Like there's a way to do both. Just saying.
Do you think he's helping or hurting the rep of the city?
He's hurting himself. He's hurting himself. I think what hurt the city more, and who has even a bigger claim to that than him, is one person.
Yo, you're sick to my stomach, fam.
If anybody's a detriment to the city, it is.
Yo, you're sick to my stomach, fam.
Since that has gone viral, you can go to anywhere in America and say this, and they know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's the detriment.
Forgot about that shit too, yeah.
That's the detriment. Is shit like that going viral. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man?
Damn. Spoken by the Toronto legend, man.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy watching people try to rewrite history all the time. It's pretty insane. But hey.
I'd be mad. I'd be losing my mind, bro. I'd be crashing out way more than you, bro.
That's my girl. That's my girl. My girl be crashing. Like she wants me to go at if I were to talk about all the things that people have stolen from me, copied me.
Play Ether, James.
If I were to put all those things, if I were to talk about all those things all the time, y'all would call me crazy or miserable or bitter or any. So it's like I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all rock. Y'all do your thing, man. Because I can't say nothing. I look nuts. Then I look like Nicki Minaj all of a sudden. Right?
Yeah.
Then I start looking like the old bitter nigga that doesn't want to pass a torch or whatever. Y'all call it whatever you want, man. Listen, I know what I've done.
Yeah.
You know what I've done. That's all that matters.
That's all it is, man.
That's all that matters, man.
Good shot.
That's all that matters, bro. I could care less. Niggas want to rewrite history. Speaking of rewrite history.
Yes. Oh, man. I just heard this on the way here.
First, I want to thank my fans for being a realist. Now let's get down to business on this crazy beat.
Just take his voice, bro.
Had to make this phone call just to let you know you ain't shit. It's questions on my mind. It's questions on my mind.
Who's giving R. Kelly recording equipment in jail?
What? Sounds good.
Cut it out.
He sounds good. That's what I'm saying. Like, this nigga's voice, bro. Like, can't deny it. But nah, he's nuts. He's absolutely nuts. The shit that he was saying on this song. Did you hear what he was saying?
No.
Spit it back.
Commissary. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you broke things down.
Show me love. I'm not talking about no cheating. Tell me
Who gave him auto-tune? Who's getting all my cash?
Yeah.
Where's my money at?
Like, what? This man is sick, bro. Like, keep him in there, man.
What?
Yep.
Who put the R in the R&B?
Yeah, that shit's hard though.
Oh my God. Who is he talking to?
His people, it's gotta be his management.
Is he talking to the label?
Yeah, I think he is. But
Who was he signed to?
it's gotta be Epic. Nah, I'm kidding.
Who was R. Kelly
RCA?
signed to?
Wow.
Let me see what ChatGPT says. Several labels throughout his career.
Yeah.
Jive between 91 and 2012.
RCA.
RCA 2012 to 2019.
And
then his own label founded in the late 90s, which was distributed by Jive.
what's Blackground Records? Is that him?
I don't know. So RCA is who he's talking to? Is RCA even still around?
I don't think so.
I don't know RCA. Who's on RCA's roster?
Wasn't The Weeknd on RCA?
RCA artists?
The Weeknd was on RCA, wasn't he?
Chris Brown's an RCA artist? That's not good. Pop and R&B artists: Alicia Keys,
shit.
Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Justin
Bro.
Timberlake, Khaled, Miley
SZA,
Cyrus, Pink,
Tems.
SZA.
Doja.
They are big, apparently.
Shakira,
Doja,
Snoop,
Dave Matthews Band, Foo Fighters.
Will Smith, ASAP. Yeah, Jamie Foxx.
We don't really hear about RCA Records. They must be doing right by their artists. Do you hear anything about RCA artists?
I think
I've never heard a single complaint
RCA,
about RCA. I've heard Atlantic complaints out the wazoo, Epic, 300, QC. I've never heard any problems about RCA. And they got a lot of legendary acts on
They
there.
do.
Miley Cyrus, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, Alicia Keys, Timberlake. Never heard them once complain about shit.
At all, bro.
SZA. They got black artists on here that haven't complained either.
They got new people too.
So that means R. Kelly, you don't have a case here, brother.
I don't think you do, man. Again.
Seems like they do their due diligence and they cross their T's and dot their I's. So
They signed the Beatles too. Damn.
RCA's out here, bro.
Hillary Duff?
The Duffers? The Duffers, man?
That's crazy.
Duffers got back. Y'all see it? Hey.
Dude, listen, I've been on the heavy.
Exquisite milk.
Whoa.
Exquisite oat milk.
Yeah, man. Shout out
That's
to her.
that good
bro.
oat milk. Good almond. Good almond milk.
Yeah, she's fire, man.
Wendy Williams aced her psychiatric evaluation capacity test.
Okay.
And now no longer has to serve on conservatorship, which means we probably get the Wendy Williams show back with Wendy Williams.
In due time. Do we
That would be
think-
the greatest comeback since Michael Jordan.
It would be. But it's also
So much
like,
shit has happened that people have been like, where is Wendy?
I'm so
We
worried
need
for
ya.
her though.
Kendrick, we need you. West Coast savior. Yo, I still think that track was hard. I still care.
Yes.
The AI track is so funny.
Come on,
And
man.
you know what's so funny is going back and looking at reaction videos. All the reactors were loving it.
Really?
All the reactors.
This came after
the
what song again?
reactors were loving it. The AI.
I know it came
Tupac
after.
Snoop
It
song.
came after what song though?
Push-ups, no?
It was after push-ups, right after. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
he
we're
was
still
"You're not
waiting for
dropping."
Euphoria.
Yeah. Okay, got you. Well, that's when you were celebrating and shit. Saying, "Oh, where you at, nigga?"
Niggas were like, Kendrick, you gotta respond. Kendrick,
Yeah.
you gotta respond. And then Kendrick responds, all of a sudden, see? Yo, can't disrespect Tupac like that, man. You gotta you can't believe he would do AI, blah, blah. Y'all niggas is bitches.
Yeah.
You
It was,
guys are spineless. Sickening. if Kendrick did AI of I don't know who, Cardi. If he could he did deep fake, didn't he?
He did.
This nigga deep faked as like Nipsey and forgave his shooter. and everybody was cool. Everybody was chilling.
When the fuck was this?
The same video. Heart Part 5.
Yes.
Your goat.
That's not my goat.
Your goat.
That's actually, don't do that.
Your goat.
That's not my goat. That's not my goat.
Nigga forgave the shooter.
That's nasty.
Black Sam out here yelling at niggas for not posting, and you forgave the shooter via bars? That's crazy.
Eesh.
That's crazy. Anyways.
Back to Wendy, though.
Back to
I think
Wendy.
when she does come back, I'm still kind of worried for her, you know, because I feel like it could be a big target on her back. And they're like, well, yeah, you know, she was sick, so something happened to her. I don't know. I just think she's great at what she does, but I still think there'll be a situation where it's like, careful. Because of everything going on right now, you know what I mean? I feel like she does know a lot.
Oh, but that's why she'll be fine to say it now. Who's gonna get her? Who's
gonna get her?
Yeah.
All right.
Who's gonna get her?
You know,
and she's in the perfect position because she just came off of being quote unquote ill or sick.
Yeah.
If you do anything to Wendy Williams at this point,
yeah,
you're gonna be seen as the monster. It's like she's got nothing to lose at this point.
Yeah.
Nothing to lose.
Well,
husband left her, took everything from her.
Yeah, but I don't know if we've
her
seen
son's
this before.
using her money without telling her.
Yeah.
Her accountant has her under conservatorship. Grown-up people having her in a condo prison.
Yeah.
Like anything she does from here on out, no one's gonna be like, "Oh, Wendy, what do you?" She got get out of jail free pass right now.
I don't know. I just think we've seen this in shows before.
What? When?
We've seen this before, bro.
When?
Come on, man.
When?
She's touchable.
No, she's not.
Yes, bro, come on.
If
What are we
Wendy
talking about?
Williams talked about Method Man's sick wife in the 90s. When Method Man was rougher around the edges and nothing happened to Wendy Williams.
You think niggas are doing the killing, bro?
It doesn't matter. You think Method Man doesn't know girls who could beat up people?
Girls. I'm talking about the powers that be. If she's exposing shit about what's going on right now with the Freakoffs and the other shit, or who's actually attending, right?
She's been doing that though. She even before she was sick, she was the one saying a lot of this shit. Like the Diddy, when we talk about Diddy rumors,
Yeah, it came from her, right?
Wendy Williams is one of the catalysts.
Okay, so now that she's healthier, do you don't think it's gonna ramp up with what she's saying?
No, I don't. Because
You just said she would.
what do you mean ramp
said
up
that-
in terms of what?
The shit that she's saying and how active she's gonna be with like, exposing shit.
I don't think she's gonna ramp up. I think it's gonna be what she's been doing the whole time.
Okay.
And I think that now that there's actual evidence to support it, what's gonna happen? Like she's not lying.
I don't think I'm saying she's telling the truth.
Yeah. But that's
Right?
what I'm saying is like, what can happen if everybody now knows the truth? Before, it would have been more grounds to attack her because nobody knew. It's kind of speculation. You're kind of starting a rumor or putting fire to a rumor. Now it's like everybody kind of is like, oh yeah, he did that shit. So anything she says is more just like, oh okay. Like every week there's a new lawsuit. You can't do anything worse to his reputation. Her saying some shit on her show can't do anything worse to his reputation.
Okay.
What more can you do? There's
You
kid
don't know what
allegations.
you don't know, right? I think 4 months ago, would you have ever thought that a Jay-Z rape case could have came out? Of course, we know that now that it's not
Yeah.
real. But could you have thought about that 4 months ago?
No, not even Diddy
what I'm
though. But
saying.
not even Diddy when I was younger. I would have thought that this would happen. too.
Right. And I'm thinking that she knows more about shit like that.
I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't. I don't because
Time will tell, yeah.
Also, Wendy is not necessarily like she was a socialite, but it's not like people trusted her to bring her into spaces like that. So I don't think she would have been at the Freakoff or seen anything like that.
Then how does she know
Because
so much about
she's
Diddy?
Wendy.
How does she know so much about Diddy?
She has her sources. She has her little birdies. But even still, that's not. It's different if she's there and then going back on her show and reporting. But if it's people telling her stuff, there's still plausible deniability that you can use with that. Where it's like, I don't know. I'm just going by what someone told me.
Yeah. I'm predicting that she's going to say some big shit. And I think that that's dangerous. If she
We'll
does.
see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, I hope she says some big shit. That'd be entertaining.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
How would you feel if you found out a cop was a stripper in a music video?
I'd be like, oh no, let me see the video.
She throwing cheeks in this video,
She
man.
is, man.
Hey,
Double cheeked
yo.
up.
Hey, yo.
She's on my top 5 list for the New York rappers. Cause she's up there, boy. She's up there, man. She's talented, man.
She's going places.
Yeah, she definitely is, man.
I don't see what's wrong with this.
You know what's funny? They released her salary and shit. Like,
Hey, yo.
and everything else, right?
I think the main problem is she's the only girl in the video. I think that's my only issue.
Like, she didn't have to do this. Like, this is like, she makes like $150, they said, right? And she's doing this for her homie, like as a favor. I was like, why? You just wanted to show your ass off. Like, do your thing.
This is what she really wanted to do
Yes.
with her life. But she chose a respectable job because stability and rent.
Respectable job. Yeah. NYPD.
She throwing cheeks.
Yeah, share the screen, bro.
Nah.
Got it.
This is just for me. Nah, this is crazy though. This is absolutely nuts.
It really is, man.
But is this the different from the girl who was doing OnlyFans and was a cop and got caught?
It is because she's not fucking on camera, but it still speaks to the same argument of like what you do outside of work does affect your work. Depending on
How
your
would this
industry.
affect her work? You do a routine pullover, someone recognizes you from the video. Now what?
Oh no, I'm not on the side of saying like they're right. I'm just aware that these rules
Oh,
exist.
okay, yeah,
you know,
low morality clauses and
exactly.
contracts and
people
shit.
say, "Well, I can do whatever the fuck I want." It's like, yeah, go ahead, do it and find out.
I feel like she should be able to do this.
Should is the most important word in that sentence, right? You know what I mean? She should be able to do that shit, but the reality is like, nah, you can't, bro.
You think Ice Spice is making a comeback?
Yeah, she
You
is.
seen that picture of her
Of
butt?
course I did, brother. I got notified. Are you crazy?
I think it's fake.
What? You're breaking my heart, man.
I think it's fake.
What do you mean, man?
I don't know. I just feel like.
Wait, the ass?
Whoa, new one.
It's like she heard you.
They heard me.
Yeah, they sent me notifications of that too. She's back, man. Wow. Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
So.
This is like Pinky came back. This is, wow.
And it says thick again. Is that her? That was the title?
So you think she got a BBL?
Okay. So walk with me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So Ice Spice loses weight.
Mhm.
She starts going to the gym, eating her oats.
Yeah.
She loses a significant amount of weight.
Too much weight, some would say.
Some did say that. A lot of men were very disappointed. Even women I saw were very disappointed in her losing her ass.
Mhm.
Her ass, clearly one of the main attractions of her entire appeal.
I just like her for the rapping. Carry on.
Right. All lies 2025. Yeah, I got it. So she, especially in the Munch video and all those videos, it was mostly predicated on her ass. When she'd perform, biggest pops of applause she'd get, twerking.
Yeah.
Right? She loses said ass.
Mhm.
She puts out an album. It goes copper.
Yeah, Y2K.
It goes wood. Right?
Mhm.
Nobody buys that shit.
Yeah.
The videos are trash. No one's feeling the videos anymore because why? Ain't no ass.
Yeah.
She disappears.
Mhm. She did disappear.
She disappeared.
She did disappear. That's why I'm thinking of the same thing.
She disappeared to the point where was Ice Spice at the Super Bowl with Taylor?
Mm.
Was she?
That was a stunt double, bro.
Stunt double.
You believe the stunt
you
double,
believe
man?
That? That was
They
nice.
got you.
That was nice Spice.
Gotta think ahead.
Friggin', where was she at the Grammys?
Mm.
I think that was the
At the
biggest
recovery house.
indicator.
Yeah.
Sharafaha, right?
yeah.
That's my theory.
Mm.
I don't know. Just a
It
pop
is,
out of ass when
Ass,
there
bro.
was no ass
Come on, man. We know
a
that.
couple weeks before,
Yeah, bro.
and you're still as skinny as you were before, but
That's what I'm
now
saying, man.
the ass is back. And before the ass was cellulite-y, now the ass is perfectly toned.
I feel like this is gonna make the music sound better.
I bet you do. I bet you
I just
do.
feel like
Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
it's
Another
nostalgic.
week. Wow.
It's
Wow.
nostalgic.
So amazing. Another week, another classic, right? Am I right, guys? Unbelievable. Write it down. Thank you guys so much. Another week. March 28th, I have a comedy show at Backroom Comedy Club. There are ticket links in my bio right now. Go grab it. New jokes, new material with 3 dope comedians. I'm gonna be out there March 28th. April 4th, Vancouver. I will be there.
Dope.
In your beautiful city once again, doing some comedy with my boy Providence. And we've got a bunch of comedians that are gonna come through as well. It's gonna be a ton of fun. Those ticket links are in my bio as well. Holla at your boy. Thank you guys for tuning in another week. Another blood clot.
Another banger.
Classic, baby. I'm Marlon.
I'm Duke.
And that was the extra gravy.
Bam, 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 bam.
You did it, Joe. You did it.